check out these members of the Poop Troop. Citizen Guardian, a fish is in those life, my Aussie garden and kitchen, Dusty Data, Garden State Gardener, NASCAR Mannequin, Ginger Ninja, Gray Man Prepping, Buttercup, Viper, Bob 942, Mama Bear Prepping, Gardener Josh, the Big Blue House Homestead, Prep for it, Sandra Moody, Rocky Mountain High, Recyclable Homestead.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wide Family Farm. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello. Member. Everybody's a member. Goodbye, Blue Sky. How you doing tonight? I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Everybody, FYI, I sent out links in the descriptions. Uncle Al needs a link. I didn't send one through his email, so I'll give him one real quick in the chat if he wants to come up. Not I sent everybody through Messenger. Uncle Al, I assume, doesn't have Facebook, so if so, he would get kicked off probably.
What do you mean?
So, my husband is here tonight, and we are actually counting down. His surgery is on Thursday. So we did a lot of preparations, stuff like that. So we're actually counting down. His surgery is on Thursday, and he will be basically out for 8 weeks doing recovery. So that's what's going on in our neck of the woods. Here's what's going on with Uncle Al.
Hi, folks. Be praying for you, Josh. There's Viper right down there.
That's me.
Yep, it's slowly cooling down. Last measurement I made was 106. So it should be cooling down to 102.
It was cool today. It was like 69 degrees, and it rained for like half the day, which I'm super excited. Okay, Uncle Al, use your method of Epsom salts on my preppers yesterday because it was really nice, and we cleared some things out and straightened up the garden a little bit. And I put that, and then today it rained all day, and I'm like, yes, because I put that Epsom salts on them yesterday. So CB Meyer Hatchery, even though they're 3 hours away from you, it might be worth the drive to go and get your chicks versus doing it through the mail. I absolutely hate doing chicks through the mail. If you can go to the place and it's not too terribly far away, I suggest going and picking them up.
Right, because I did chicks through the mail, and it came out a horrible experience because they ended up dead. They died from carbon monoxide poisoning. So that was real fun. 5,000 dead baby chicks.
Yeah,
the most expensive garden fertilizer in the world. So each plant had a baby chick. Just plop them in there and buried it and put an eggplant or a cucumber. They grow real good, but 50 cents a chick, that was like, that would drive you nuts. That's why I don't run for foster farms anymore, because I used to do all that stuff and I'll never do that again.
I'm really, really excited because we moved the duck house because now we lost Linda today. So we only have
Sorry about
ducks.
that.
It's okay. It's like, it was a bittersweet moment. She was old when we got her, so we knew she wasn't going to last long, and she was crippled. Okay. And I think she always had a niacin issue anyway, because ducks need that niacin to live. And then she was crippled, so she wasn't eating a whole lot of bugs and, and stuff like that. And I think it just eventually got to her. She definitely had a neurological problem at the end.
Yeah.
She was shaking and stuff. So
Hi, CB.
We ended up putting her down this afternoon, but we moved the duck house, and I plan on putting my lavender Orpingtons in there and breeding them. So I'm excited about that, and I definitely want to be able to sell my birds. So, and I have a rooster that's going to be perfect for it. So
good. Now I hope.
CB. Oh, sorry, Al.
Go ahead, Dustin.
I was just going to answer CB. I'll be at doing it at the hospital. It's not too far from us. The therapy.
yeah.
You okay, Dustin?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, you sound a little sad.
Oh, he's probably exhausted because
I'm pretty tired.
he's exhausted because he's been trying to get stuff done that he knows that he can't do for 8 weeks.
Gotcha.
You know, so he's just been exhausted trying to get stuff done. Hello, John H. from Scotland. Thank you for coming in. And CB, or who else? Who asked a question that Tractor Supply. It's okay getting birds from Tractor Supply. You know, just
they came in the mail too.
Yeah,
but to Tractor Supply.
They came in the mail for Tractor
At least
Supply.
you get a better idea of what's going to be healthy.
Yeah, because they weed out all the dead ones.
Yeah.
Don't go look in the
back
dumpster.
and Snuff them. I've seen them.
Yeah, don't look in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Because Uncle Alan used to dumpster dive, and that's one of the places you don't really want to dumpster dive is Tractor Supply. Dead rabbit, dead guinea pig, dead chickens.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the good stuff? Oh, here's a tart. Great. Got to remove the dead pig.
We don't have Tractor Supply here.
Thanks for Gray Man Propping Poop Troop in the house.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gil. I wanted to start off the stream by saying something a little bit serious before we get into the lighthearted stuff. I'm not sure.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, now I'm really big. I'm not sure. I know Uncle Al does, but I'm not sure how many of you know the situation that's going on in South Africa. It's pretty serious. It's scary stuff, and we have friends there. Citizen Guardian, one of the members. If you pray, let's throw out some prayers for them guys, because I couldn't imagine what they're going through right now. It's definitely. He doesn't talk about it, the scary stuff, so much himself. But if you look into it just a little bit, it's very terrifying what's going on out there.
Basically, South Africa is going through like a civil war right now.
Yeah, it's like a civil war.
It's serious.
Yeah.
It's bad. So if we could just pray,
oh my God,
for him and his family, and hope that they stay out of the line of trouble.
Yeah, and things calm down for them.
And things calm down for them there. That would be great, because we love them, and we've had many off chats with them, off screen chats, and we absolutely love Citizen Guardian and his entire family. So, but if we can, let's pray for them.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
That was it.
Back to
I'll
the
be praying. I'm on the like Dustin said, I'm on the ball on it, and I know what's going on because I don't want to talk politics. It gives me a headache, and I had to re-edit my first video, the last one of today, because I was cursing so much because I was screaming at the Chinese, the Canadians, the Russians, Israel, Japan, North Korea, South Korea. Go down the list. I yelled at everybody.
Yeah.
Did they hear you?
No, I erased the video because I was cursing worse than Steve on Corsair Trainer. That's bad because he's a Marine.
Oh, look what I found.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I went to another chat of that fellow that was in there with us for a moment, and he is in South Africa, and he was talking about the news, like what's going on in that country.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, the YT disabled the chat.
Really?
And there was nothing. Yeah. There was nothing being said.
Of course.
Illicit. There was no hate speech. He was talking about the news, and they shut it down.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
So be careful out there, guys. If you still want to do YouTube and you still like having all these people to hang out with, just mind your P's and Q's, okay?
Yeah, especially certain regions of the world, they will dock you because YouTube has a contract with unsavory types. I won't say who, but they know me and I know them.
They stole your urine.
That could be anybody. They
It
could have stole your urine, Uncle Al.
Could be. But folks, you have to be careful.
Bob.
And there's Bob. Hi, Bob.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Bob. Bob.
Bob.
Oh, Mountain Man.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
And it's the Mountain Man. He there.
Let me turn
SD. SD.
SD Mountain Man. Like that.
Standard.
I can turn that into a serious country song.
Standard definition.
That's what I think when my videos don't upload. Like SD, what's going on? Why won't they upload this standard definition?
You got to change it to HD.
4K Mountain Man.
There you go.
I'm too old to figure this stuff out.
4K. Now they're doing 21.
5K now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, they're doing 21p or something like it's even higher than that.
5K tumor.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's where you get the tumas.
The tumas. It's not a tumor.
You get some pumas.
5K will get you some tumas.
I swear that's what they're pushing out here because my signal has gotten. I'm like down to 1.5 bars right now in the house.
1.5.
Do you have a router?
A router? No.
Rotor, that is.
Not a router, but router. Excuse me, router.
No, I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't have any Wi-Fi or internet out here at the house.
What does this go to?
I need to after my break-in Friday. I had a break-in out here Friday.
Oh boy!
Oh, nice.
I think I just must have just barely. I don't know. Must have caught them because they turned the breakers off in my shed. And my meat in the freezer and the fridge freezer out there was still cold, still frozen, barely any frost on it.
Wow!
Is he growing flowers?
Compost. No comment.
No comment.
Flowers.
You didn't get it. You had a break. You had a break.
Your enemies there, SD.
They cut the padlock in my garage and stole 10 gallons of gas. And so far, what I've seen today, my spotting scope's gone too.
No.
Other than that, 22 rifle in the back of this shed, their garage, nothing. It's still there.
That's why I asked. Like, you had a break-in. So are they growing flowers now in the backyard?
CB, you want to know what Carol is? You want to know? Did you really want to know? She's right here.
Yep, there's Carol.
Hey, SD, I met you before.
Yeah.
It's the fishes. The fishes.
Bada bing Bob.
Bada bing Bob. What's up, Bada bing?
Sorry to hear.
Cards,
sorry to hear you got broke in, SD.
Yeah, that's horrible. When I was little, my house got broken into. And it was horrible. They smashed the front picture window and the back sliding glass doors, and it was more destructive than it was like them taking stuff.
Yeah,
they just like did a lot of damage to the house.
That's my whole thing. Is if I think what they did is I had a camera on the deal corner, and I think they figured they'd turn the breaker off to the power to the shed, and it'd kill the. Well, I still got the camera going. It's recorded. It's done. It's too late,
Yeah.
But I gotta get that to the deputy. But other than that, I don't know what their deal was. I mean, there's a gun hanging in the back of the garage. It's there for dispatching critters and stuff. Why wouldn't you take that? I don't think they're here. Like I said, I don't think they're here long. I think they just cut that. Saw the 2 5-gallon cans and
in and out. But be careful now because if they know how easy it is. They could come back.
They always do.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I've been on alert all weekend and watching vehicles going down the road. It's funny. Yesterday with the rain, there wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
They'll just they usually will do is wait till you're not home and then they'll come back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna stay home a little bit late tomorrow and the next couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
Start changing your patterns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
padlocks
Yeah.
and everything, and then put triple arms on everything. And if you
Bye,
have a
Gil.
rat trap and a 410 shotgun shell, Uncle Alan knows how to make a pretty good alarm system.
Yeah, I've got some of them. I did on a private YouTube deal for a group I'm with, and that's where that stays. And I know I could put a full size shell in there. My sister says, "No, you can't do that."
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught doing that. That's for
Sorry.
sure.
No,
That's
That-
why they
Well,
did.
I
That's,
told her, what's the difference? Is I'm standing there with a 12 gauge, or that's there with a 12 gauge? I mean, really, you're breaking in.
yeah, but it's under certain laws, it's man trapping. I just use a blank. That
Yeah.
scares the hell out of everybody.
Nah.
I got a few of them set up, just the primer only.
No, I use a full charge of
Oh.
black powder.
Just no shot.
No shot, just wadding.
Yeah.
If you ever hear one of those things go off in the garage, like
Okay, you
if
gotta
I
fill
had
the
somebody
Could you hook it? You're hooking it up to a tripwire, you mean?
no, us country boys know what we're talking about with rat traps.
You're right.
It catches the
Oh.
big vermin.
Yeah. Yep.
You gotta fill the shell with confetti. Really get them.
Yep. With a little tripwire.
No, make it glitter. That stuff sticks to everything, Dusty.
glitter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, when
Glitter,
he gets home,
that'd
his
be
wife will be
cool.
mad.
Mm-hmm.
Glitter bomb. And then the
have
police will
glitter
be
bomb
able to catch
explode.
it.
That would be funny.
It would be. Especially if it was like glow in the dark glitter. That would be
Oh
awesome.
man. I got some
Oh,
glow in
yeah.
the dark
Hedgehog
powder I
Fishes
bought.
wasn't leaving. It was Gil. Gil's leaving.
Oh, okay. I thought Hedgehog was leaving too. Now I was like, what's going on?
I'm so confused.
I come into the room and it's like, bye. I'm out of here. Bye.
Oh, if you guys, I'm used to the heat. Bob, what's your temperature in Seattle?
That's around 60 or so right now.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
wow.
Something like that.
I'm at
Because
74.
this heat wave is, what you call it, going in and out on the coast. Because
Mhm.
Eureka hit 110.
Eureka.
Yeah,
Eureka,
Eureka,
it's
California.
Remember the-
Eureka.
Crazy.
You remember that thing on Nickelodeon? I don't know if you guys remember it as a kid when it came out. It was like called Eureka's Castle.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
how
was
long,
in the 90s.
how long
Yeah.
has it been since you guys seen one of these? A mini CD?
Huh?
Oh, you have one of those?
Wait. It gets better.
I still use them.
Oh, it's a floppy.
I used to use those too.
I used those a little bit.
when I was in media school. I used
Oh, I remember them.
I used mini disc.
Yeah, that's what this one is.
Don't you have a
Yeah, yeah.
floppy disk
Oh, I
over
thought those
there?
were so cool.
Viper, don't you have a floppy disk for old Uncle Al?
If you want one, I'm sure there's still data on this.
Yeah.
This is from 1998. This one, I
No,
don't know.
I mean the original floppy disk. Before that one, that's the micro.
big ones?
Oh,
for
the
Mac,
bigger
you
ones?
know?
No, I don't have
No,
those.
what were those
Oh,
called? They were
geez.
called floppies, but they were called something else too.
Blurry.
I forget. Those ones are
Yeah.
3/8 floppies, or I don't know.
Right.
I can't remember.
Gotta get the laser disc.
Laser disc. Yeah.
Blurry.
Oh God, I remember Beta. That's how old Uncle Al is.
In one of my CD cases somewhere, might even be this thing. I'm gonna look into it in a second. I still have all the AOL setup discs still in there.
Oh God.
I
You might
keep
be
all
able to
this stuff
toss
there.
those now. Just saying. Maybe.
No, I kept them for collector purposes. Yeah, see, look,
They're
here's
vintage.
my Dell. Let's see, Maxor, Music Maker.
You gotta throw one of them in and see what happens. See if they'll let you sign up.
Probably not.
Belkin network adapter. Let's see what else I got in here. Auto Show from 2006.
Let you sign up for what? Like free AOL?
AOL. Remember, you used to get it for like
Yeah.
30
Oh
days.
yeah.
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore.
look at
Heaven
this.
forbid they throw out free internet.
Motorola
No.
phone tools.
Nah,
Right. That would be nice. Some free internet.
No,
Again.
these are-
You get 3,600 hours for free.
Here's Windows XP
I use
operating
that in a
system.
weekend.
XP.
Yeah, but back then it was so slow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true. You should have gotten it
Ring,
then.
ring.
right.
Man, when we we had AOL,
you did that good.
we had AOL regular, And when DSL came out, I was like, I remember specifically running to my dad. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna believe it. AOL just came up with this new feature, and you can be on the phone and the internet at the same time, and there's no busy signal. It's crazy. Like you can literally call somebody, talk to them, and I could be on the other room on the internet, and it's not gonna tie up the line. How crazy is that? And then so we ended up getting that. We ended up upgrading to that, and it was a little bit faster. But the convenience of being able to make phone calls and be online with the slow internet still was so good.
Yeah, I remember talking to my dad about the cable that was out or whatever, and I was like, we need to get that. That's like the awesome internet. And
Right?
he's like, I don't trust that. That internet's on all the time.
Look at this. I keep all my hard drives because I don't trust destroying them. That's like just a handful of hard drives.
You need to like take it out back and with a hammer.
No.
Oh no, this is gonna get taken care of in Tennessee.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I know how to take care of those, Viper.
Exactly.
Yeah, you see what I did to my last laptop? I put it in the milling machine and put a
Nice.
giant hole saw right through it. I recorded that on video.
Oh, I want to see that.
That's one way to do it.
When I worked at county, we had to destroy them by putting them through a chop saw.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a good idea.
They're very
Ninja,
tough. I mean,
ninja.
they're almost like
in the
I
house.
watched videos. The one channel I watched, Talflater Mouse, where they fire projectiles at them, and they're very tough.
Yeah, they are surprisingly.
That's cool.
Ginger Ninja.
Hey, Ginger.
I forget what these are called.
What was it? A 6-inch hole saw? And put it on my milling machine, and
Courtney.
oh man, it started smoking and stuff like that. It was a whole laptop. It just cut through most of it, and it started smoking from the heat.
There's people
my
make
God,
views.
man.
There's people that have channels for that just to destroy stuff. Like
I
just
like
to-
the water jet one. The
Oh, those
water
are
jet
cool,
channel.
yeah.
where they, like,
Oh.
water jet stuff.
Those are so like what are they? Oh God damn it! Those
You
are
end up
so.
wasting hours of your life watching that crap.
I was gonna say they're very satisfying to watch.
Hey, everybody, go over and check out my channel. I got a modified pencil sharpener. Go check out the video I put out today.
Let's get going.
You should do pieces of fat wood and just grind it through. That way you have a little pile of fire dust ready to go.
Maya dust, wouldn't it be slick?
Hey, check this.
That's kind of like got me thinking. And Dominic had the idea of you got to show it. You got to show it.
What do you know about that? 1995 right here, buddy.
Oh wow!
Jeez.
You walk down the street with that thing on your shoulder, bud.
I had to. Hey,
Like
and
Bruce
you know
Ghetto
what?
Blaster.
Why is it doing that?
I used to have a ghetto blaster. And
It's
cassette.
okay, Hedgehog. I can't tell you how many times I mess up on stuff like that.
I'm sure that if I put the batteries in, it would still work.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on there, Hedgehog. I was like, her husband's right next to her. You might want to tone it down a little. That's all right. My friend said she couldn't talk to me because she was drinking.
Another cable?
Then she wrote me and said, no, I'm driving. I don't know why it said that. I'm like, you're drinking and driving?
Oh Lord, that's disaster waiting to happen.
Oh yeah.
She was, and it was what her phone said instead of typing
okay.
the right thing.
Addicted text, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got these damn computer fans I'm never gonna use.
You had a pretty good laugh.
Okay.
You can always talk to me, especially
I used to
when
look for
you're
them
drinking.
computer fans to put my paintball mask to keep the fog from fogging up.
You want them?
No, I'm too old to play paintball anymore.
Oh heck!
You
yeah,
put
that
it
would
on
be
your regular gas mask.
so painful.
There you go.
Wait until September, folks.
Oh, gee, Viper, you got a regular hardware store right next to you.
No kidding.
Yeah. I'm just cleaning out my drawers, see what I got. This is an external hard drive with, I think, a dead hard drive in it. I think.
Oh, those are always useful.
Because what I did is I had one in here, but I took it out. I have 3 hard drives in my computer, the one I'm running right now. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's a main one, which is a I forget what they're called. They're SSD, solid state drive. So it's a chip. So the system runs really, really fast. But then I have two extra ones. I have a 3 terabyte and a 4 terabyte, and those are one's running my backup and one's just to access files and whatever, just to have more space. I don't know what this is, if this would work.
I have sweat dripping down my back.
Really?
Till the sweat dropped down my back. Oh, these females. Anyway,
It's
I kinda
getting
like
hot
that.
in here.
you know. this-
Viper, mail your pants.
Nope. No, but I'll tell you what, Courtney. You know that giveaway? I'm going to talk to you about something I want to do as the giveaway here.
On this show?
Not on this one, on your next one.
Oh, okay, cool.
I
That's
won't
cool.
I won't be here. Well, I say that. I don't even. Maybe I will be, but
He's talking about how he wants to do a giveaway.
That
well,
mini
you
skirt?
for you.
For me?
I would mail it to you, and you would do the giveaway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll talk about it later.
All right, sounds good. Oh, by the way, we have 2 new t-shirts on Redbubble. If you guys go and check them out. One is obscene, and the other one is
Ish.
It's obscene-ish, so I'm not going to show it on the channel. And then the other one is Lord of the Gourd.
Yeah.
So.
I have these
Lord of the
adapters. I don't even know
Gold.
what this is for.
Lord of the Gourd. What is that? I've never heard of that.
I got a few more minutes before I got to sign off. I have a busy day tomorrow, so if Terry wants to come up, she can. So
Oh, we got plenty of space.
Yeah, when she gets in.
We still can
Yep.
put like another 4 people in here.
oh,
Yeah.
that's good. I thought you only
Yeah.
could do 6.
No, you can do 10 or 9.
9.
9, I think it was. Or was it 8 and they bumped
It's
No,
9.
they bumped the 9th. I know, but Melon says that, but then I think the 9th person had trouble. We kept having like one of us get
Yeah,
bumped
we keep
all
losing
that
'em.
night.
Mhm.
Could be internet. Who knows?
That's a shame.
I'll
I don't
be
know
out
where
in a little
Ducky
bit
is.
here.
Yeah, no rush, Esty. We're just discussing.
We were talking
No,
about
I-
a man shirt, Bob, and we didn't know really how to express how to do a man shirt because most of my shirts, they're not. Some of them are. The one is really womanly, and a man wouldn't wear it. Okay, I get that. So we came up with Lord of the Gourd, and it has a huge gourd on it.
Mhm.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
Yes.
I got you. Okay. Gardening and okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's pretty
You should
cool.
show them.
Yeah,
Can you show
like
them?
peppers.
Yeah, I think I can show you
but
that one.
different.
You can show them all, really. It's
You
not.
can show
It's
them all.
nothing
Nothing obscene.
crazy.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
I just
nothing
didn't want
graphic.
insult anybody, but we're good, I guess.
If they're on here, they shouldn't be insulted by this because
Yeah, we're still
it's a funny haha.
This come I thought.
our usual Sunday regulars.
Fine. Okay, and then here, this is all my Corsair stuff. So I am going to put you in here too. Actually, I'm gonna condense.
Looks like everybody's like the
I'm waiting for
Chat
it to come
already.
up here.
possibly.
I liked it a long time ago.
I don't know where Doc P is. He's usually in here. He might be
Yeah.
busy, you know. He's a
True.
busy man.
It's been a hot up and down the valley. Everybody's having like 112, 115. Right now, it just dropped to 102 outside.
Wow,
Okay, I gotta hit the share button here.
that's crazy.
We gotta
Share
get
my
more.
screen,
We gotta
yeah.
get more broads in here. Some more broads. We bring in the broads. Yeah.
Derogatory.
I'm glad to see you today, SD.
True, Jay. True.
What?
Well, screw you too, Bob. Shit.
Viper.
Viper is very tender today for some reason.
This is the selection, y'all.
Okay.
Love you, Bob. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, Bobby.
Emotional.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Lord
Yeah.
of the Gold.
Lord of
That's
the
the
Gourd.
Lord of the Gourd shirt right there. Yeah.
I like it so much I was gonna wear it. Look like a VeggieTales shirt,
Gotcha. Okay.
but then it could go a totally different direction.
We adjusted the
Click on the
It's
left.
not VeggieTales.
it's not
Yeah, that one.
VeggieTales. We
It is
definitely
similar.
it's similar, but we definitely played with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
make
It's
sure.
not the Japanese type one.
You
Now
can
that
get
one's
several things.
obscene.
You can get several things in Lord of the Gourd. You can get clocks, all different kinds of stuff. It's not going to show
Ridiculous.
them.
That place is, yeah, it's really cool.
And they
And
added
then-
new, they added new items.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going back a second here. And then we have this Lawrence of Arabia.
Well,
Gil is so funny on their thing.
Is it a late? What?
It's that. It's exactly that.
Exactly.
It's exactly that,
Hold
Bob.
on. I'm going to try to find it.
I want to see the shop.
Okay,
Let's go
alright,
show
alright.
the stuff. Clothing. Quick clothing.
Yeah,
Oh my
I saw that.
gosh.
You can get it on a water bottle.
I see that cue.
You can get it on a t-shirt, a pullover hoodie, a throw pillow.
We got to show the mini skirt.
Yeah. You can get a skirt.
Yes, because everybody needs a mini skirt with that right on front and center.
What? No kilt?
It's moving so slow. Give me a second.
You know what's funny,
What?
Fishes? It's on the back too.
It probably is perfect placement. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's great. Oh my god.
Gives a whole new meaning to product
Uh-oh.
placement.
Hold on. It's giving me issues. I don't know why, but Redbubble
son
goes
of a
really
bitch.
slow.
No
Bobby.
wonder I haven't been able to get notifications.
Showing Mountain Man on the stream here. Sorry.
The leggings are super cute.
Here is the mini skirts. There we go. Lawrence of Arabia and Lord of the Gourd.
Look at Lord of the Gourd.
Oh my gosh. Well, they
I
did
don't know.
say,
I don't know too many women that would wear that on her miniskirt. Oh my god! I don't know too
It's
many.
gonna be,
especially with Lawrence covered up.
it's gonna be a big
Sunflowers
seller in
maybe the-
California. Big
Yeah.
seller in
True.
Cali.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
can't you see
probably
me
the-
walking down what's that
Sunset.
Melrose or
Sunset.
something with the Lord of the Gourd?
Yeah.
They're working? No
Working
way.
girl. Working girl. I could
I don't
see
think
that
those
happening
girls
with-
work.
Yeah.
It's actually a guy.
The ones that, Kamala said she's going to legalize. Those kind of working girls.
You guys,
Oh,
we just
God.
thought this was funny, and the Lord of the Gourd is supposed to be funny.
Placement is too much. God.
I can't stop laughing every time I look at that. I just start chuckling. I don't know which one I like better, the Gourd or the
Oh my God.
Lawrence of Arabia.
I thought they're going to kick me out of church now, seeing that one shirt.
Well, you don't want to wear
Ah.
your
Okay,
Lawrence of
we'll do
Arabia
that.
to church.
Send it to Uncle Al.
I'm insulted, Fishes.
Mrs. is home. I'm going to mute my mic for a bit here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you'd have to. I don't know if there's a way to
Right,
zoom
Kim?
in on the
Mhm.
gourd.
Yes,
gourd
the gourd
is-
does look
You got to
happy.
see the gourd's face.
The gourd looks happy on the mini skirt. That's what Jay said, pretty much. The gourd looks happy. It does.
Click it.
Oh my God.
Courtney.
I just did. I'm waiting on my computer.
Oh.
Gives new meaning to my gourd is bigger than yours. Mm-hmm. Yep. Kind of the point. Cute.
Oh, you can't
Wait,
zoom
Can't
in.
zoom in.
Yeah,
for-
yeah. There's a way to do it.
These are
Hang on.
great, Viper and Court. You guys did
Hold
outdid
on, I'll zoom
yourselves.
in.
You got to hit the zoom button. Oh, see, there you go.
I'm
That
sure
gourd looks terrified.
many men probably wish there was a zoom button in certain times of their life.
Press command
I'm
command
sorry.
command
No.
and equals to zoom in, and then command and minus to zoom out.
Oh my goodness.
See, if you actually
Okay.
look at it, she's a terrified gourd.
Is it not working?
She does
No.
look like a terrified
Oh, Lord.
gourd.
Like a zombie gourd.
She's afraid. She's very afraid.
It's working on the page.
Yeah. I'll do it on the page then.
Yes, they do, Jay. They need to be on Sunset together.
There,
There's
zoom
that
Sure,
again.
that's
Zoom more.
where are we zooming?
I don't think it'll zoom.
No,
Anymore.
that's
No.
not okay. Ah, you can somewhat see it.
You can see she's biting her lip.
Yep. The gourd is biting her lip. She has red eyes.
Clever.
Cucumber with balls.
The gourd and the Lawrence skirts need to walk down the street side by
Mhm.
side.
Okay,
Oh
that's
my
enough
god,
for
I just
me.
spit my strawberry cheesecake.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Q. We love you, Uncle Al. Which
See you
would you
later,
prefer?
I love you, Uncle Al. You have a good night.
No, I can see on the backside of that shirt saying "Pass the butter" on Lord of the Gourd.
Oh my
That's the
goodness.
butter.
That's the butter.
How's the butter?
You won't get
Oh my
it.
goodness.
Later, folks.
Yeah.
Bye,
See
Uncle
you.
Al.
See you later.
But yeah, so if any of you guys want a funny shirt, head on over to the Redbubble. The link is in the description of this chat, and you can get yourself a T-shirt with Lord of the Good. It's just all in fun, you guys.
It
So.
is.
You know, Lord of the Gourd is actually a thing. It's like it was a TV show, competition where they carve pumpkins and things. It was on Discovery, I believe.
Oh, I don't think I ever saw that one.
Yeah, I remember
But I know what
watching
you're
it.
talking about,
Yeah.
the competitive like carving.
Yeah, it might have been a few years ago, but yeah, I remember seeing it. The Lord of the Gourd.
Was it for like when they did the pumpkins? Did
Yeah,
make
they
it
carved
part
like
of-
faces in the pumpkins, like the giant pumpkin.
It really is unbelievable, like the lanterns they can make and stuff out of that. That's always like I always like to see that, like the fruit art
Yeah.
and stuff of expensive like places, or even Vegas. They used to. I don't know if they still do that because I, haven't been in art school a long time, but I remember looking at that when I was in college as a form of art.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim. I saw you just leave that message on my page. Thank you so much.
Oh, let's see. Where are we at? What did I miss? Had to help Mrs. unload all of her groceries, which is
You know
no
what she
problem.
needs? You know what she
So
needs
was
for her
it
birthday?
McDonald's, Arby's?
She needs a nice T-shirt.
Oh, I forgot to put all this away.
Oh,
Bob's
no.
favorites.
She
Bob's
needs a
favorite.
good mini skit.
Yeah, my
A mini skirt. Yeah. My wife's got great legs, man. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Even over 50, she's got great legs.
Gosh, you give her that Lawrence of Arabia, she'll be like, okay, I want to see these people. Who are
There's
you
no way,
hanging out with?
no way in the world she would wear that.
I know. Nope. We just all died laughing when they did that. It was just so funny.
Lawrence of
So funny.
Arabia.
Can you imagine if numbers come up that it's sold? Like, and nobody bought it here on YouTube, and you just
Never
suddenly
know.
see it at
I'd
like
be
a
like,
Yeah.
who's buying
Yeah.
my
festival.
tickets?
You never know.
It's
You
gonna
just
go
see
to
it on
the
news.
trash.
Nope, you never know. Never know.
Come on.
Doc P. Yep, it's the smell of
Oh, he's in the
squid.
house. He missed it.
Oh, Doc P, we made those shirts specifically
Yeah,
for you.
Lord of the Gourd.
Lord of the Good and Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Hey, SD,
Oh,
how
Kim,
about
so
we make a
sweet.
deal? I'll send you something for security. I'll send you my stalker neighbor, and you can tie him up out in your shed to guard your property.
Hedgehog, that's like all those like
Sounds like a
Just
good
thinking,
deal,
cooking
right?
I didn't
shows.
watch it yet, but I seen you had some more evidence there again today.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh
That's,
yeah.
that's just
What was in the
God,
baggie,
that's
Bob?
creepy.
Did he leave like a sample or a specimen for you in the baggie? Like, what
And he's
was
been doing
the-
this for almost 7 years. Ever since when he exposed himself and I ran him out of my garage,
Ugh.
he even did this stuff before he. Here's some of this stuff. I got this
Wow.
is. I mean, this is not a new thing. Here we go.
If he
I've
just
been
leaves
back.
you. Oh my
been-
gosh.
This
You've
is
been-
for years. Well, yeah. Because
When you finally leave, will you be dropping that off on his front porch?
I'm thinking of it. Yeah. Very,
say
very seriously.
Thanks, but no
yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
I've collected these
Yeah.
all throughout the years. Thanks, but no thanks.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. That's
But you know
so
what I do when I
creepy.
write the letter? I'd be cutting out words out of the
does he
magazine and
got in
pasting
there,
them
though?
on a letter
There you go.
and then
Yeah.
pinning it on his front door.
Oh, fishes. It's mostly roofing staples for years
Oh,
and years, and
freak.
nails, screws.
Like where you would
coins.
back out into
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That's how it started. Was in my wife's tire tracks and stuff, and then progressed on. He's got a camera watching my house at all times.
Oh yeah,
And-
I'm sure.
And it was wherever I walk, because I take care of
Mhm.
the trash. He puts stuff around the trash cans as little loving surprises. And no, it's not mice. It's not mice. It's not crows. It's not ravens. It's him. He's a psycho.
Oh, he wants to show you he cares.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
Hi,
that's
buddy.
crazy.
I still love you.
You should,
It's just weird, man.
Gosh. should fling the change back at him and tell him to go spend
I
some
have-
time
Go
with a
call someone
psychologist.
that cares.
Here's a tip.
I threw the stuff at his house right in front of his camera, and doesn't make any
Wow.
difference. It makes zero difference.
Mm.
Makes no difference. And if I don't pick it up and
Psycho.
document it, then he'll pick it up
Yeah.
and put it to another location right on the
Yeah.
front porch, right by my front door.
So you
Yeah,
see
then
it.
he's got, yeah.
Yes,
Crazy.
exactly. So I see it.
Yeah, and it's,
I'll
like
loan him to you,
random.
SD. What do you think? I'll
Did you
taught
catch him on camera doing these acts?
No, that's why most of the videos that I make about this stuff, I say, don't comment about cameras. I've been hearing it for the last 5 years. When I put up cameras, he goes around them.
Oh my
He could.
gosh.
I can't put cameras up in secret because he has a camera watching
On
my
you.
house.
Oh,
Correct.
got it.
So
Mhm.
you can't put like a
camera.
camera in your disguise it in the front window behind a plant or something?
Honey, listen.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there.
I've tried all that.
Oh.
I have tried
Mhm.
everything. I've tried everything. High, low, camouflage.
Yeah.
He sees it.
In
He
the
sees it
car.
as I'm installing it. Because
Yeah.
he's got my place on recording. And at,
So
and at
he's
10
watching
p.m.
you out there. So
Yeah,
Oh,
he
what's
watches.
up? What's Bob doing today?
Oh,
Exactly.
weirdo.
Yeah,
He
he's-
did get the one shot of him with the selfie stick, though. That was
Yeah,
good.
that was a nice setup on my part, because I took the cameras down, and I knew eventually his arrogance would catch the best of him, and I kept the selfie stick right there, and eventually here he comes. He's walked all the way from his place. Hey, F you, neighbor. It's like,
Wow.
hello.
Say, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
You have Tourette's? I never knew.
You called me a queer 6 years ago, and I came back to tell you that I am not a queer. And I chose my words very carefully. I chose them. I said, "Leave me alone."
Yeah.
You know, no, I am not a queer. Leave me. That word is for around my house, in the
Mhm.
grocery store, that is in the parking lot.
Oh my gosh.
Leave me alone, because he'll do it again. He'll get arrogant. Now the thing is he doesn't like women. I like women, and in court of law, who's going to win?
Yeah.
Unless I catch him twice. If I
Mhm.
catch him twice, bingo, restraining order, eviction, all that stuff. Yeah.
So sick.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I may not be a moron, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah. You need one of
Yeah.
those pump action spray guns so you can just put Uncle Al's urine in it and
That would
cool
deter
it
anybody.
off. Oh, I'm
In
sorry.
fact-
I was target
In fact,
practicing
that
to play
dude
with
may
the
have Uncle
grandkids.
Al's missing urine. I mean, who knows at this point?
Might end up on Bob's
I've
front porch.
loaded some things in shotgun shells,
Eats
but
through metal.
not that.
Yeah, I've thought of everything, and it's just kind of like you trying to stop the waves of the ocean. You're
Yeah.
wasting your time. Just let it happen.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
I'll send him to USD. What do you think?
Make it a good crate, I guess. I got hogs now, so
Hey.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
get it. Everything
take care
needs
of
to
it.
eat. Everything has to eat.
Years. Yeah.
True. Definitely.
What is
Oh
it?
my
It's probably some
gosh.
kind of crystal or something. There's like a crystallized jug of Uncle Al's pee sitting on a shelf somewhere.
Yeah, probably. But yeah,
What was
it's
goodness.
a
Bullfrog's urine aged into after all this time, though?
It's some
Yeah.
kind of vinegar.
That's
You
too
think
funny.
so? Oh my God.
Mm-mm-mm. That is too funny. Sorry, doing homework.
Now the reason why I see the reason why I see all the stuff he puts on the ground is because of Air Force discipline. You remember the FOD walks we had to
Yep.
do, SD?
Yep.
FOD walk.
Always looking for
Sometimes
pride.
sometimes twice a day. We have to walk the entire maintenance areas, the roadways included, shoulder to shoulder, and you pick up everything that doesn't belong there. I did that for year and year after
As
year. That's
security,
why.
we had to drive it. Yeah.
And as soon as I see something on the ground, bang, there it is. I'm very observant in that way. It's part of the discipline that we had.
Well, yeah, it's definitely not a coincidence. I mean, you've got piles of this stuff. Like, it's
Yeah,
not
that's-
just
yeah.
showing up
Yeah.
randomly. You know, it's like someone's
mhm.
doing it intentionally.
Yeah.
But it's random objects like that. They could say, "What do you mean? It's just a staple."
Yeah.
You know, it's weird stuff to where it's not tied to anything.
But
Yeah.
you know what it
Paperclip,
is.
nail, or yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
very-
yeah. Well, he's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. That's why I'm sure he's got a criminal past of some kind.
Whoa. CB's a member!
He just blew Carol's eardrum.
Sorry, Carol.
CB.
Oh, I'm fine.
Gotta give him the 21 poop troop salute.
Give him the
Everyone, give her
labia.
the poop troop salute. Poop troop.
The labia shirt.
Yeah, now you won the labia miniskirt, CB.
Is that the poop troop
That'd be
salute? Is it
awesome.
like a stack
you,
of
CB.
poop?
Gosh.
We'll put you on the video.
That'd be awesome. Can you imagine? Surprise.
CB lives in Ohio, not too far from me.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. And she's pretty cool.
She is pretty cool.
Look at that. She got the poop troop, the little White Family Farm logo now. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. You're one of us now, baby.
I think Viper and I are the only two West Coasties, aren't we?
Well, I don't
Uncle
know.
Al.
Gil is. He lives in Idaho.
Oh,
though.
Al is too. Yeah,
Al
sorry.
and Gil.
Yeah.
Al's not.
Hmm?
He's not official poop troop,
No, I'm just. Oh yeah.
but he's on the
Mhm.
panel.
He's adopted
He's adopted poop troop.
into the fold. Yes.
Honorary.
He's an
Honorary.
honorary member. He don't need me.
Honorary,
Honorary
deuce.
deuce.
He's my honorary deuce. Oh my
Twinkie.
god.
Yep, you sure are. Whoop, whoop. That's so funny. Whoop, whoop.
I'm so glad, CB. Thank you so much.
That's awesome. That's totally awesome.
That list
I've
just
never-
keeps getting longer, Viper.
I
I've
know.
never
Now we
been.
have- Seriously,
I've never
guys,
been to
we have
Ohio.
18 members.
18 members.
18
Right
members
on.
of the poop troop.
That is so great.
And we're all just like one big goofy family, you know?
Mm-hmm. I guess it was
Awesome.
those shirts just pushed CB over that edge of deciding.
I know. Which one put you over the
Which one
edge?
was it?
The Lord of the Gourd of Lawrence of Arabia. You just tell me. Tell me in the chat.
Oh, gosh.
Cool.
You have to wear red lipstick and a labia miniskirt.
I had slightly fuchsia tonight, but I should have probably worn red. It's not showing up.
Yep.
Oh, I'm disappointed. Yeah, usually. Yeah, you've got to get that bright red lipstick going on
Yes,
there.
I know. Courtney's got the best one. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. I don't think I have the brush here, though. The lip brush. Let's see. Okay.
No hedgehogs in West Coast.
You got to put on some music when you put your lipstick on.
Oh, really?
you-
Is that how it goes?
Go ahead, honey. Serenader.
Put on Q
If you
Lazarus,
like to
Goodbye
talk to
Horses.
tomatoes, you just-
Goodbye Horses. Will you plant me? I'd plant me so hard.
That was a good way to do that, Bob. Thank you.
Got to put it in the gardening. I start trying to get a workaround.
I'd plant me.
I'd plant me so hard.
Dude, that's the next
Not
t-shirt,
working.
Bob. You just coined the next t-shirt.
There you go.
I'd
Go ahead.
plant me.
Yeah. Throw it out there.
Viper's
What
like,
is
I don't want to do another one.
What is it?
Oh my god.
I'd plant me.
I'd
I'd
plant
plant
me
me.
so hard.
I'd plant me so hard.
There we go. Vipa, it's the next shirt.
Oh man.
Now, let me
can't
get
get
you
it.
on standby.
Oh boy.
Mm-mm. It's not my typical red. I don't have
Q
it
Kitchen
yet.
and Beyond said, "Bow chicka bow wow." Carol's putting on her lead lipstick.
It's not red enough. I have to get my other
You
one.
now
told
she's-
me
She
you've
wrote Bob's
seen
name
it
on
all
the list
before.
with lipstick.
I've been there.
Write it in pen. Next my kissy marks. Oh, chicka bow wow. It's too much. You're too funny.
Hey, come to think about it, I think that character was in Ohio, wasn't he? The guy with the but yeah, he was in. Oh man, I'm staying the
Okay.
hell out of there.
Silence of the Lambs was in Ohio, like that
Yeah.
where they caught the guy he was in.
Where they
I
caught
didn't
the-
know that. That's so
Yeah,
creepy.
he was.
I didn't know
What?
that.
Oh
Who
my
are we even
god.
talking about? I'm so clueless.
Is that for real? That guy was real?
No, it
Buffalo
was based on
Bob
a
or
real
whatever?
character, but
Yeah, yeah,
in the
Buffalo
movie.
I thought
Bob,
it was
yeah.
like based off of Ed Gein.
It was based off of that, but in the movie he was in Belvedere, Ohio.
Oh,
That's
in the movie. Okay.
in the movie.
Yeah.
I was like,
Jane-
here in Ohio, I'm like, we don't have that many. I mean, we had maybe two serial killers in the past like few years.
Hold on, Q. Just a second. Let me see if I can find my real red.
Goodbye horses. Yeah, yeah. I wish it wasn't copyright. I'd sing the whole song while you're putting your lipstick on, you know.
So
my wife,
Viper has some news about his house. You gonna
Oh.
tell everybody?
No, I
No?
You don't have any news?
don't. No,
Well, it's moving forward.
very
So,
slowly, very slowly.
I'm just hoping that everything goes
Right now,
through.
I'm just kind of having an issue with my dad with the plane tickets because he's being stupid again, and it's pissing me off. So
Uh-oh.
Well, parents do that. That's what we're good at.
I told him to get tickets, like as soon as you find out, get tickets immediately. I waited all day yesterday for him to tell me the dates that he wants to fly out there so I can help him look for tickets. He didn't tell me nothing all day. I waited all day today. I told him, okay, I'm free now. I literally all day to give me the information. He didn't give it to me. And everything he told me was saying, I'm at home. I'm looking on the computer. Okay, da-da-da. I'm like, all right. So then he's telling me he found the car, he found this, and then he's like, oh my god, but the plane tickets are so expensive, and oh my goodness. I'm like, okay, so it is what it is. And then I don't know. I literally from 4:36, I asked him questions. I said, no, 3 o'clock this afternoon, West Coast. So 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I asked him. Then he told me half an hour later he's with the neighbor. 5 o'clock, I said, okay, well, you don't need my help. 5:10, he says he's on the computer looking. I said, okay. And then now 8:15, he's telling me all this stuff. He's like telling me how expensive the tickets are, and they have to deliver the car because it's not near an airport. Da, da, da. And then he waited too long, and now it's $50 more, so he didn't get anything. So I'm like, you wasted time. Like, you're wasting time again. You waited all day, 2 days, waste of time. 2 days. Why didn't you just get the damn thing? Like, like it's there. And now he's waiting, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell him. He's like, the only problem I have is to find a car. I'm like, that's easy. I said, why did you wait to do nothing? Did you buy the plane tickets? I said, if not tomorrow, they will be more expensive, and every day that passes, etc., etc. Question mark.
Well, can't you when you get to the airport in Tennessee, can't you rent a car at the airport? Or is that too
Probably.
expensive?
I think that's what he was looking at. It was like $600 for like a week.
Yikes.
But I'm willing to pay for it, and he's just not giving me any information. I don't know if he wants to go tomorrow or next year. I don't know.
Yeah.
So now I'm at the point where I'm like, I hope you don't do the same thing you did at the beginning of the year, where you canceled appointments, you did everything ready, and then boom, you decided you're not going. So that's irritating. That irritates me a lot because he does this a lot. He gets you all hyped up, and then he waits till the last second, and he's like, "Oh my God, it's so expensive. Screw it." And then nothing gets done, and then we go back to square one.
Hopefully you can keep pushing him.
I'm tired of doing this.
Gently guiding.
Yeah.
It's
By
so
the way,
irritating.
Belvedere, Ohio is only an hour and a half drive from here.
Nice.
Wow. I think I'll come party at your house.
If he does
That's
this,
what's
if he
going
does
on
this
with
again,
this.
There's
If
a
he
lot of
do-
weird things that happen in Ohio.
Yeah.
if he does this again, like he did at the beginning of the year, where he doesn't get the ticket, he just doesn't go because it's too expensive, and the house goes into pending for somebody else, and we lose this house or whatnot. That's it for me. I'm done. That's the last straw that I have, and I'm going on my own. I'm packing up. I'm leaving because that's enough. It's been like
Okay.
15 million times. I'm over it now.
Terry, we can't see your camera, honey.
I know, but
Nope.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Barely though.
Barely.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Look at
How
How you
that.
doing, sweetheart?
Look at that fancy headset. Look at that.
Oh my god! Is that just like mine, or is what's yours? Black?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like yours.
It's a blue.
It's black.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
now I feel like the poor neighbor I have.
Yeah, you need
Don't
to
worry,
get
I'll get you pink
light up
ones.
headset there, Bob.
Get you
Bada
pink
bing Bob. We call you Bada Bling Bob.
Bada
Bada
bling. Oh
bling.
God.
Oh.
Bada bling.
But the
I
only
like
thing is, I can't use this to work in because customers can't hear me. Nope.
And now he shut his phone off.
Did
I
you
have to
adjust
use
it
the
on the thing? Did you adjust the? Make sure
She
it
has
was
a
long.
circle
yeah.
thing too.
Yeah.
You turned it all the way up on
I
this.
love fishes.
Well, the only problem is we're going to miss out on the Godzilla breathing. You know.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, Bob.
Oh, we love you, Bob.
You guys,
Great.
Oops.
Carol, my
Sorry.
my
Mhm.
job is on this. I
Yeah.
have to change my computer boot setting so I can go into this because my job is on a flash drive.
Okay. So what
And
you
all
need?
the settings are on there are all the way up. They still can't hear me. Even when I had it like this, they could not hear me.
You need that thing that Viper showed me. I can't really. Well, no, I can't show it to you.
What's going
Viper,
on? in
show
here?
her. Viper, show her that thing that you showed me that has the extension of the USBs. That has all the plugs because I can't put mine
What, a
in
hub?
the camera.
Gardner Josh, only when
Yeah, the
he's in
hub.
the
I couldn't
basement.
remember the name of it.
I have one of them.
You do? And they still can't hear you on it? That's weird, Harry. What
I have a hub.
the heck? Why won't
Put
they
some lipstick on. Oh
I don't
God. You
Maybe
know
it's
what my
not-
wife
maybe-
would do if she
maybe
caught
they-
me putting on lipstick. Oh boy, it would
Maybe
be
the US
embarrassing. Man,
maybe
that
the
would be
Do
US
it once and then say, "Kiss me, baby."
Wait.
Go ahead. Say it, Viper.
I'll type it in chat.
You gotta put it on all messy, you know.
Yeah, put a little bit across your teeth.
Yes.
Do I,
Actually,
honey? Do I
did.
have lipstick on my teeth?
Yeah.
Doing this for Q. Let me see if I can do it.
Miss Katie's
Blinded myself.
SD.
Gosh.
I saw that SD. They put around the zipper, you know.
Around the zipper. What are we talking about? Did I check out for too long?
You gotta
Viper,
watch
that's
those
a brand new one.
Air Force guys. We talk in hand signals. I saw
Is
him
it
do
blue?
that for just a second. He goes like this, like that, and I went, oh, I know what that is.
USB 3.0. No, the plugs, are they blue inside? Yeah, they're blue. I think I see them.
Yeah.
They're blue.
Mine's
Yeah,
a
that,
cheapie
so that's
and it works.
so USB. That's 3.0 because it's blue.
This little thing was like $25, $30 at Walmart.
Yeah,
It is
that's
less-
USB 3.0. So you should be good because if they were, well, these are yellow, so I think mine are different now because my computer has yellow ones. I think that's the newer version, but the blue is 3.0 and the older ones are white. They're typically white. It's different. They look the same, they plug the same, they work the same, but they have different features. If that makes any sense.
Black
I think-
lipstick. Oh God.
I think it's the sound settings on the USB on the flash drive because of my job. It's a pain in the butt.
Come on, let me show you my black lipstick. It's right next to my Jickens.
So over this.
Dragons.
What's wrong, Viper?
I'm just irritated with my dad with the amount of time he wastes with everything he does. It's just
To give him a layoff notice.
you know what?
Oh.
Issues.
No, but that's the
Really?
thing. I'm not gonna do that because I know
Yeah.
him. If I tell him that, he's either gonna, you know what, screw it and give up right now, or he's just gonna just do what he does. I'd rather just wait and see what he does. I'd rather just wait because I know him. He's just either gonna do it or he's just not gonna do it. And in the past, he's just hasn't done anything. You know.
Yeah.
That like at the beginning of the year, it was the same thing. It's like
There you go,
we're gonna
Jay.
go visit in 2 weeks. We're gonna go visit. Okay, they canceled my mom's cancer scanner appointments. They canceled one so they can have time. And guess what? They never went. Months went by. They never went.
Wow.
6 months went by. They never went. And I'm like,
That's not good.
So I told him this time, I hope you don't do the same thing you did at the beginning of the year. You cancel all your appointments and then you make all this like hype that you're gonna go and you're looking for tickets and all that, and you don't go. So I told him, I told him, I said, have a good night, good luck with the plane tickets and car rental. I offered my help for 2 days, like literally chatting with him all day, every day for the past 2 days, and I'm like,
Go over there to his house. Get
Like,
on
what
his
days do
computer
you
with
need?
him. Get on his,
know?
hold his hand.
Yeah.
Get on the
it's
computer
just
with him
so annoying.
and say, "Let's find these tickets, Dad."
Yeah, that's what
He
my
needs a
daughter will
push.
have to do with me sometimes because
He's
I get
probably
frustrated.
scared and
You know.
nervous.
Mhm.
He
I get
had it right
frustrated.
there. All he had to do was press pay now. Oh, it's too
Oh.
expensive. Ask me and I'll pay for it, or I can give you half the money, or I can whatever. No, he just gave up everything. He just closed, done. Oh no, it's and then he's gonna go back tomorrow expecting it might be $100 cheaper. No,
Oh
doesn't
no,
work
it's gonna
like
be
that.
more
More
every day
expensive,
closer.
yeah.
Always.
That's what I'm
always,
telling
always.
him,
Mhm.
but he doesn't get it. So I'm gonna let him find out the day before he has to go, and it's gonna be $1,000 plane ticket for each person, and then he's gonna be like, oh okay, well, too late, again, too late. So,
Well, I almost sent Mrs. right back to where she came from the other day. She's being such a smart ass.
Yeah, right.
Okay. I'll do it. I will
No,
do it.
you won't.
Well, no, I will do
You'll
it.
do it, and then you'll go, my God, what have I
Who
done?
would feed
Where's
you?
my
Yeah,
yeah?
just see it.
I'm sitting there starving and
My
emaciated.
sexy
Oh,
goddess, where did she go? I can just see
Yeah,
you. I can just see you
exactly.
saying that.
Well,
He'd
I got
starve to death.
that new revolver that she bought, and she's trying, and she's trying to open the cylinder on it, and I said, "Hun, the Colts, they go the cylinder release goes, pull it back. Smith and Wesson's, you push it forward, and the Ruger, you push it straight down." She's freaking smart ass. She goes, "You mean like straight and then down?" No, hon, just push it straight down. Hon, watch your English. Your English is not clear. So if I push it straight down, no, just push it, just push it, push it, hon. That's not pushing it straight down. I said, you know what, Mrs. You remember that great big airplane ride you had all those years ago? There's an airplane going right back to where you came from.
Yeah, but think about how hungry you'd be.
Oh, I'd be
Come
starved, dude. Yeah, I'd be on the next one following her right over.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a
Yeah,
joke
little
between us.
lost puppy.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Lost
Like you're fired, Mrs. Or you got your pink slip. You're gonna get your
Yep.
layoff notice. It's coming any day now. This
Yeah,
time it was
it's true
get on
love.
that airplane and you're going right back where you came from.
It's like the to the moon Alice kind of thing.
Right,
Exactly.
same thing.
Right in the
Yeah,
kisser.
same. Yeah, right in
Right
the
in
kiss
the
up.
kisser.
I
My
used to say
neighbor-
it to my husband all the
Before
time. I'm gonna
they-
punch you right to the moon, and I'll be right there with you.
She joked
good
about
night,
that
Grandma Josh.
when we're having lunch
Thank you
today.
for coming in tonight.
She
Night,
goes like,
Grandma Josh.
"How's that go, hon?" Because it goes straight down. I said, hon, the SeaTac Airport ain't that far away from here. You're going to go on a one way.
Yeah. I told my
that-
husband I might change the locks while he's gone. We all
Yeah.
like to get
Yeah, I
in.
can
I like to poke a little,
Mhm.
in case you can't get in. Oh yeah, it's because I might have changed the locks.
Oh yeah, it was this key thing. I don't know what it was. Yeah.
Accident. Sorry.
Oh, your key doesn't work? Huh.
Oops.
Wonder
Yeah.
how that happened.
Yeah, I wonder.
Hmm. Looks like a whole different door. What are you talking about? You must be at the wrong house.
Are you drunk again?
He doesn't drink a lick. That would really be something.
Oh, that would really, get an eyebrow. What? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No way.
Well, you get that interview gave it all away that I'm deeply in love with my little missus. Oh, I need to watch what I say. You know, I'm supposed to be this big mouth tough guy, but
We know the truth.
mhm.
She's got the sticks in the house.
She does. Yeah. Mhm.
She'll beat the living hell out of him with a couple wooden spoons.
So you know, if you never see Bob again or hear from him, he pissed off his wife.
Yeah.
True. Very
Yeah.
true.
Mhm.
And he's
She'll
locked
roast
in the
it.
basement somewhere.
That's true. Well, she put me on and roast me like
Well, all
a
of a sudden, she's
lechon
gonna get
baboy.
into planting flowers and have a whole big bed of flowers.
Yeah, all these new seedlings planted in the backyard. You know.
Rare species that cannot be dug up.
Mhm.
There was a guy, I forget where was, I think it was Jersey or down here somewhere. It was in one of the states.
There's your buddy.
Over the years, there were people in the
cute.
neighborhood in that area disappearing. Well,
You can always show doggos.
this guy, he had this big property, and one of the people he had kidnapped and had locked up escaped. So they started digging up his property and finding
What's
the
that buzzing
bones of
sound?
people that had been missing.
Am I the only one hearing that? That's
I think it's your
buzzing?
head. Gonna
The
explode.
Cessna.
It's like the steam
No,
coming
it's
out
not-
your
Found
ears.
it
like
sounds like-
30, 40 people on his
Sounds like
property.
TV.
Where was that at?
I forget
Where was-
where. I think it was Jersey or down
Hey.
here somewhere.
Take over. I
Oh,
got it.
somewhere.
Lord.
You don't hear it?
Uh,
Sounds like a TV static. Like a
It's a
radio
fan.
static.
That's a
It's a
Cessna.
fan.
It's
A
a Cessna.
fan?
It's my fan. It's like 5 feet away from me.
Or
That's
it's my
how well
fan
this
that's
mic
underneath
is.
my laptop.
So we go from the Godzilla heavy breath to a fan.
To the radio
Much
static.
better. Much better. Oh my
better?
gosh, I think you had it topped with the.
Yeah.
No, Bob's noise topped it all.
Yeah. that
Oh
was
yeah,
like-
the Morse
Oh,
code.
to the
yeah.
brain. What was that? It was your old computer, right? Is that
Right.
what it
Right.
was?
Yeah.
It's just like
I've
a
got
squeaky
I've got
fan.
the new one, and I just set it on top of the old one for the podcast. Otherwise, this new one doesn't come out here in the shop. It's just too dusty out here.
Twist.
Boom.
He takes her off too much. No, I think Jay. She just has to show him the sticks.
I just noticed your sign and the fact that you just came in from the black screen to boom, drama free.
Yes. Yes, please.
Save the drama for your mama.
All right.
Yep.
Mhm.
Shouldn't even give it to her. It's not nice.
I was gonna say.
You don't know my mother.
So why were you so quiet on
Okay, then give it to her.
Guardian channel today, Dustin?
What was
were
that,
you-
Terry?
Why were you so quiet on Susan Guardian's channel today?
No, they were just. Well, I'm not used to all this, so I don't jump in and talk so much.
You need to do it more so you can get used to it. You know how fun it is when you're here.
I'm
They
getting
send the
closer to
aliens
100.
back. Yeah.
Getting
Mhm.
closer to 100 subs so I can
Awesome.
drop the bombs that I want to drop.
Drop
Awesome.
bombs. Can't be saying stuff like that.
The bombs.
Be like,
Damn, dude, you're getting up there. You're almost at 80.
Yeah,
Mhm.
getting there.
Good deal.
Holy
Hey, I got
cow.
caught. It's gonna be bedtime. I gotta lock up the thing outside and take the
Okay.
walk out real quick. So
Stay
All
safe.
right,
there,
SD.
Okay,
Stay safe.
Ace.
Peace, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hang
Bye.
in
like
there,
seeing your
Herman.
dog. Your doggo's cute. Have a good night, SD.
all right, thank you.
Night, Esty.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a refill on my coffee.
When you
On my
coffee,
coffee.
coffee
Yeah, my
talk
coffee.
Bombs.
Mhm.
with Bob.
You can't say that.
I didn't say it like
Well,
intentionally.
Your sound is on.
I know.
Your mic is on.
I know. It's okay.
Oh,
you guys
okay.
can hear. I said,
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I said the
Q,
word.
you're Q
Eleanor, you
Kitchen.
said the
You're
B
getting
word?
naughty. I'm gonna put you across my knee one of these days. Yeah. Smack, smack. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. I don't know where my
Going to
peppermint
or something?
oil went. I'll finally need some peppermint oil tonight. I like
Hey,
stiff
Viper,
shoulder.
have they found properties in Tennessee to look at yet?
I don't know.
He's kind of down right now.
No, I'm really irritated. It's what it is. Like I'm being very, very respectful because my language that could come out right now, wouldn't be nice.
You'd
My
be-
mom
yeah.
used to swear to me she was going to move, and multiple times, and she didn't move until my dad had passed. Is there something like that
Maybe
he ever said that would block him from going that he hasn't done yet? Who
maybe
knows?
he's worried. You gotta understand, your mom is dealing with some health issues.
She's going with him.
No, but
Hey, Bush,
doctors.
But listen, maybe
The
yeah,
doctors.
maybe he's worried that they won't find the right, good enough doctor out there.
Well, then how would you know if you don't go out there and find
I
out?
understand
Right?
that, but
You know?
put yourself in his shoes.
Yeah.
You
How
know,
old is
it's-
your dad, Viper?
The whole time, this whole time, it's been what, 5 years? I'm the only one that's been there, and it was only for a wedding. 5 years we've been talking about this. 2 years we've been serious about it. The past year we've been talking about going over there and checking it out just for fun, and then nothing's ever happened. Then we started getting really serious about looking at houses and starting to get the paperwork going through and all that, and they still haven't gone over there. I still haven't gone over there.
Heaven's essential.
I'm
Maybe
just-
he's just
And she makes
scared that ain't gonna find anything that's right for all of you.
Oh, then it is what it is. It is what it is. He won't know until he finds out. We can't just
I
go
know
there
that.
based on what people say, think, might know.
Wipe.
You have to go and find out for yourself.
You do.
End
You
of
got to see the
story.
lay of the land.
You can't just
Yeah.
say google.com, how is Tennessee? No, you have to go and find out. You have to take the
Yeah.
trip and go. You know, you waste $500. Oh, I don't like it. Big deal. You didn't buy a house. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Maybe
It's-
just
it's-
point blank ask him. Say, Dad, do you really even want to go? Do you want to move?
I've
right
asked
now?"
him that. I've asked him that. It's story after story. You know. It's always the same story. It's the same. I already know the routine. Like I even called it. Now I know you're gonna tell me this, then that. Then you're
Yeah.
gonna turn your phone off because you don't want to hear it anymore. And then that's the end of
Yeah.
that. Then I won't talk to you till tomorrow. And it literally it
It
happens
goes
right.
down a list. Yeah, that's what I had
Yeah.
with my mom too.
So
It
You
took
know.
somebody outside the circle, basically, that my mom respected, saying, "Listen, here's your two choices. You can go into an old folks' home or go with your daughter."
he asked me.
Yeah.
He's like, I need to find a car rental near Kingsport. I'm like, I immediately thought of Kim. I was like, oh, I hope I see Kim tonight because I'd like to get in touch with her and see maybe if there's any
Yeah.
car rental places nearby. Maybe she can help me. So I told him, I said, I know somebody that lives out there. Let me ask them later tonight. Oh, no, don't do that. You know, it's not nice to ask other people. Okay, so I have a friend of mine that lives out there and he has like 5 or 6 cars. Maybe he can let you borrow one. He's only an hour away from Nashville. Oh, that's so far away from him. You know, he has to drive over there and back and pick us up. And it's a lot to ask for somebody this and okay, so I won't ask him. So I told my friend, you know, don't call me back because I called him and he didn't answer. So I said, call me when you can. So then I replied, I said, you know what, never mind, don't call me back. And then the whole day went by, literally the whole day. So what days do you need? What days do you want so I can look? Nothing, no information until tonight. And he's like, oh, I found all this stuff, but I didn't buy it. So why waste your day looking? Why? Why spend your whole damn day on the computer doing nothing? Why?
I can tell you right now, your dad's not wanting to feel like
Why?
He's
Why would you waste your whole day doing
Like
all
you-
this research and then you don't do anything
Yeah,
about
he's
it? And then
not
at the end of the
wanting to
day,
go.
you're complaining
he's
like, oh,
not
I spend
wanting
all
to feel
day.
like a burden. He
Man.
doesn't want. He doesn't want to feel like he's putting someone out of their place. That's why he's saying no. To
Then
you.
I wish he would come out and tell me that because he's wasting my time now.
He
Not just
won't.
his, he's wasting
won't tell
everyone's
you
time.
that.
He's
though.
a dad.
Mhm.
How
He
old
needs to
is
just
your
tell
dad?
me like he needs to tell he's 66. He needs to just come out and
He
tell
is
me.
set in his ways.
That's
He
for
is
sure.
so
He's not
set
set
in
in,
his ways.
no, he's not set in his ways because he can barely afford to live in his apartment, so he needs to get the hell out of there, whether he likes it or not. He's not old enough or mentally unstable enough for me to put him in a home or whatever. We're not there yet. He's perfectly fine. That's just what he does.
Mhm.
And it's just
He just means
now
he's set in
I'm
the
just
way that he does stuff, not necessarily that he's set up for life. He's just
What
set
it
in
is
the
that
way
he
does
doesn't want to. He doesn't want to ask for help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
and
it
then
is.
I
What you
offer
need
my
to do
help.
is you just need to take over.
It's a pride thing.
I offer my help on him. I told him, I said, let me help you. I'll buy the tickets. All you got to do is show up. And then
What
I'll
you
take
do,
you. And that's
hey,
it. And
Viper.
but-
I've been through this with my mom and
literally
all.
silence.
Just literally buy the tickets take care of it, and go, come on, Dad, get in the car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
That's how you
exactly
do
what
it.
you need to do, Viper.
I know. And when I do that, oh no, you shouldn't have done that. You're wasting your money. Oh no. And then he's
Just
not
put
gonna
him in
go.
the car. Just get
You
him in
know,
the car.
No, I really.
You're not wasting your.
I'm-
If he says
you're
that
not
to you,
wasting your
just be
time.
like, Dad, I'm not wasting my money. I want this house.
Yeah.
It's
I
There
not
you
wouldn't
go.
be
wasting
surprised.
money.
I would.
Yeah.
I messaged you. I already messaged you this,
Mhm.
Courtney. But I wouldn't be surprised if the house we're looking at is not even locked for us for 2 weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if that's somebody else comes and get it. Like, to be honest, at this
Yeah.
point, I'm not surprised. That's what we've done many times. Then he comes and he starts complaining. Oh, I missed a big opportunity. We had this beautiful house and 30,000 acres, and it was only $10. Oh, if I had the money, and I have the money, I'm ready to buy it. And I said, I have the cash. Why didn't you tell me this? I would have transferred you the money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Viper,
but da.
Put
Okay,
your
you know what?
email in
I
the
don't even
chat
want.
so
I
you
don't even
can
want to hear it.
contact Kim.
Yeah, Kim's asking for it.
Kim's
Actually,
asking.
Kim, go on.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram me. Actually, if you have that. If not, it's on my YouTube in my about section.
Well, can you put that one there for her or no?
On Instagram, it's the same as his name here, Viper SYL.
It's just I don't know. Maybe I'm just overreacting, but at the same time I'm not, because it's been the same scenario every single time. I already
Yeah.
Just had
know.
enough.
I
Okay.
already
But you gotta
know. Like,
understand, he's also a dad, and he also
I
has
understand
that
this. I
worryment in
understand
his
that.
head.
I get that.
He
That's not.
doesn't want to see you guys go out there and not be able to make it.
So
He's
he'd
got
rather have
all
us
that-
be here and fail because we got too much shit to pay, and it's too expensive here, and I have to find a better job because I can't afford to pay this damn apartment when I can afford to buy a house. But yet I'm stuck here because we're not doing crap about it.
Yeah.
That's
But you're not
his.
stuck
That's not,
if you can afford a ticket, Viper. Then
you know,
you
that's what I'm
and
saying.
Peanut do it.
That's
So
what I'm
you
saying.
need,
Peanut
you
do
need
it.
to go to him face to face, say, Dad, we
You
need
know?
to do this or you're going to be homeless.
I've told him this before. This has
Yeah.
been 5 years of these conversations. I have the whole text
Yeah.
message. I have 5 years of the same stories from the first time in 2015
This
when
is
I was like, I
in
want to
this
get a house.
in this instance, what I would do is I would just buy the plane tickets and say, Dad, this is when we're leaving. Because like people have said, the longer you wait, the more expensive it is.
Exactly.
That's what I've told him. I've been
Yeah.
telling him this for
So
a
I
whole
would just
year
buy the
now.
plane ticket, say, this is when we're leaving, this is what I got, and we're going.
Yeah.
That's what I've been telling him for a whole year. I even told him about the houses. I'm like, maybe by the time we figure things out, there'll be some. Can you mute Bob?
Remember that big airplane ride I told you about, Mrs.
Yeah, right.
Get in the airplane. You're going.
I don't even remember what I was saying. Whatever. I don't
breaths.
even care anymore.
Bonjour.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, really, I don't know what Buckeyes are. I just know that Rhode Island Reds are probably the hardiest chickens that you can get.
That's what we raised when I was growing up, was Reds. They were awesome.
I didn't mean to yell,
really big
go off
ones.
with you, Terry.
You're fine. No.
He's just frustrated.
I
He really
come-
wants to move.
Trust me, I completely understand. I went through it with my husband for the longest time. I understand.
And I did it with my parents for the longest time.
You
My
don't
mom
even
would
know
call
the
me
amount-
up. No, my
Kim-
mom would call me up while my dad is dying, like needing care,
Oh,
like more
Lord.
care. I'm moving to Florida. I'm going to move to Florida. Okay, yes, I want to move to Florida. I'd start to set things up and she would back out.
Yeah.
She did it to me 3
Yeah.
times. And the third time I actually drove all the way up there and I had my son on a court order just to get up there. And then all hell broke loose on that trip. So you take care of you. If you want to move there, then you get the ticket.
Well,
You say, Dad, I bought my ticket. No, listen, Dad, I
Yeah.
bought my ticket. Peanut and I need to move there. We can't afford California. I'm going to go on this day. If you need help with your ticket, you need to get it now because I can't afford to help you if you wait any longer.
No, I
Period.
know.
Because it's
I'll
about
tell
your
him that
life.
again because I've told him this many times. I told him this.
No,
like
purchase the
3
ticket, Viper.
3-4
Don't
months
tell him
ago.
anymore. Get the
You know.
ticket.
You're
I
right.
told
Just
him.
take
Live
care
your
of
You have
life.
no
yourself.
idea how many
Yeah.
agents we've been through, how many agents and realtors we've been through because this guy he doesn't know anything. He never replies and then, so I found someone else and then 2 months later
Well,
this
if your
person's
dad
lazy.
takes the same approach with a realtor as he's taking
Yeah.
with you, they could be getting fed up with him.
That's
Yeah,
what I
they could
told
be.
him. I told him this. I said maybe you should keep doing this because that way they're going to relay the information to everybody they deal with, and soon enough we're going to go through all the realtors and agents in the state of Tennessee, and by then we're going to be screwed because they don't want to deal with you, and we'll have to find another state to live in
Yeah.
because you blew your
Thank you,
chance
City Girl.
16,000 times with these people.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat even
Again.
says, stop telling him and just do it.
again, I told him go and find out. He's always like,
You
we
have
need
to
to
do
go
it
and find.
though. If you
Go and
can't
find
do it
out.
without him, then it's not the right move for
know,
you either.
I told
You
him
have-
4 months ago or 3 months ago. I said, you know what? I might just get out of here and just go rent an apartment. Start over there like that. It's the
Yeah.
cheaper way out. Because if I
It
gotta
is.
wait for 10 years for you to figure something out,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna do it. I gotta go. We have to go this year. That's it. This year that's it. We're already halfway through the year. He said,
Yeah.
"Oh, I want to be
Yeah.
there spring of 2021." Well, we're now in summer, and in a
Yeah.
couple months we're gonna be.
Well, he sees
in-
that you don't go though. If
No.
you've said it to him over and over again and you don't leave him,
I'll just
he
tell
has
him.
all the time to procrastinate.
Even if I
again
don't
and
buy the
again.
tickets, I'll just tell him I did, and I'll see what he says. But I
What
know
does
him.
your
He's gonna
mom
like,
say?
nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, it's
I don't.
tough, man.
I don't really deal with her. I don't really, message her because it's all going through him. But
Yeah.
I understand too, because it's frustrating because you don't want to do it without them.
Yeah.
well,
I totally
it's
get
that
that.
too. But I'm the only way. If I do
Yeah.
it myself, that's me. I'm even through this. Like we're the only way we're being able to do this right now is because they have their social security. Otherwise, if it wasn't for that, there's no point of doing any of this. I would literally have to go over there, step foot on that state, start working for 30 days to show proof of income. However long it'll take me to find a job, I could be there for 6 months with no job.
Mhm.
Once I get a job, I have to sit there for 30 days at that job, show proof of income, and then start the house process on me. But since we're doing it through them with their social security, we're able to find a house while we're out of state and qualify over there.
Yeah.
I'm the funds, I'm the credit score, I have all the money, my wife has all the money. We're paying for this whole thing. The only thing they're doing is signing paperwork and paying for certain documents that need to be paid for. But the main bulk of it, the move, the renting of the whatever we're gonna use to, I don't know if we're gonna rent a U-Haul to go there, if we're gonna rent a semi-trailer and pack everything up in a trailer and have it shipped, the car shipment, the plane tickets, the car rental, everything is me.
Yeah.
So why are you wasting your time? But I wouldn't. I'm not even. I'm letting it be. I'm not
Take a
surprised.
deep
I'm
breath,
just
bro. Deep
just gonna
breath.
let it be the way it is.
Woosah.
I'm used to this now. I'm used to this.
Gotta do that. It's what Bob has to do every time he walks out his front door. Oh.
He's gonna buy a plane. I'm sure he's gonna buy a ticket probably Tuesday or Wednesday, and it's gonna cost him like $100 or $200 more than it would have today or yesterday. I'm sure of it because he wants to leave by the end of this week. Like, you don't buy a plane ticket the week of. Like,
He needs to get it now because they may not be available then. That's the thing.
well, if you know the house is so-called blocked for 2 weeks because the seller signed the paperwork that they accepted your offer and they locked the house.
Unless it isn't blocked and he knows that and he's afraid that you're going to find that out and be even more mad.
If I find that out, I'm straight up telling him. I don't even want to say the words on this stream right now, but I would literally just tell him, GF,
I'm done.
why? I'm out.
Why?
I'm done. I'm sorry to talk to my dad like that, but I would tell him like, bye.
Yeah, because this is a step that you desperately need to make.
We're only
he's
getting
not
older.
taking it seriously enough.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand
Well,
his side of the story.
Mm-hmm.
That he's got my mom with her cancer stuff like that, but she doesn't go to the hospital every 2 days. Okay, that doesn't happen. She goes maybe once a month. Doesn't happen every single week. It doesn't happen every day. He doesn't have phone calls.
In the comments, Hedgehog is right. Actions speak louder than words. Just handle it, man. You got to just handle it. You just got to handle it.
One of the things you could go ahead. Did you look up any hospitals for your mom, like
They're
oncologists or anything?
all over there within like in the main city of Kingsport.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
We've
Well, I'm
already
just wondering
found
if
all
they
that
have
hospitals. We've been
done that.
looking. I mean, but we've done that. We've done that already.
You found the
But we've
oncologists and stuff just to
yeah.
give him some peace in that.
Yeah, everything's 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away from where we 20 at the most. But like
Mhm. Like on Yelp and just showed
I
him like
don't
this one's a
understand.
5-star.
I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Hey, this goes out to Hedgehog. They live in the Portland area. We were talking in messages back and forth on YouTube, and I hope you don't think that I'm terribly militant or overly paranoid, but they live near Oregon or Portland, and I live around Seattle, and I was talking to them about firearms and what's coming next, and then and then they had to go to bed. So I'm just that's a message out to them, is like, don't think that I'm overly scary, but I take this stuff pretty seriously after last summer.
Oh, hedgehogs. I have a foster to adopt son. Actually.
Thank you for coming to the chat and hanging out with us
Yeah.
tonight, Hedgehog. I
Go
really
ahead and
appreciate
find
you.
I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
And hearing my
thanks for
rant.
coming, Hedgehog.
Subscribing.
You're allowed to rant,
I
Viper.
wasn't subscribed. I just noticed
It's okay, Viper, but I would just
But that
you
shouldn't
have to be the one in control of your life. You have to
Yeah.
take those steps.
Yeah.
And if
Oh, I
he can't take those steps with you, then you're gonna have to do it without him. If that's what you desire and want to do so badly, you're gonna have to do it without him.
I know. You're not the first person to tell me this, believe me. Yeah, I've been being told this for the past
I know,
couple
and
of
I know
years.
you're waiting because I know you want your dad to go with
Yeah,
you.
you don't wanna
and I
do
get
that, yeah.
because
I
that
went and got
family
I
is
went and got
everything.
I went and got that shot, vaccination, so I can get on the plane ticket so I can go on the plane with them, because I thought I was gonna go with my dad and my wife was gonna stay here, maybe with my mom and with the dog. So I'm like, okay, me and my dad will go because we're the main people to handle this, other than my mom needing to sign some stuff, whatever. But that's till later. I thought, okay, we're gonna go visit. We're gonna see. I got that. I'm not even gonna go. It's just him and my mom. Okay, well that's fine. Okay. So I don't know anymore.
Well, on another.
Okay, but if it's
on-
just him and your mom, put yourself in his shoes with your mom's cancer stuff. Maybe they're also thinking of it as like a little vacation together, a little getaway together.
Then good, even better. Let me pay for the damn ticket and go have fun. Don't even look at houses. I told him this. My dad was
But they do-
complaining. My dad was
Just
complaining
enjoy
to
it.
me the other day. He was like, I feel
I'll
bad.
be right back
I
while
haven't.
put my peppermint stuff for my shoulder.
He was like, I haven't taken her, a vacation with her, in like 7 years. I'd like to take her somewhere, maybe to Italy or something, because she deserves it. Da da da. I said, get this house, and I'll buy the plane tickets for both of you to go to Europe. Go.
Yeah.
You don't know how expensive it's gonna be, this house, and da 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 da. And why are you talking like this and changing the subject? Like, they want everything and they need help, and when they ask for it and I come and give it to them, they don't want it.
Because he's worried about money and all the other little things. He's a dad.
Yeah.
I've been saving money for the past 5 years. I have not enjoyed anything on my own, let alone my wife. We don't go out to movie theaters. We don't go out to the beach. We don't go to the park. We don't go. She hasn't been on my motorcycle in like years that I can remember. We don't do nothing. We literally go to work, come home, save our paychecks, pay our stupid rent and the bills that we have in the market once or so a month. That's it. We don't barely buy anything for us to enjoy. Like this computer case is the first thing I bought all year, and it only cost me $160. So it's like I've been saving all this money so I can spend it all on the family. But I'm at the point to where I might just go rent an apartment, buy my wife a new car, and I'm happy with that, because I don't know. I don't know. And if this house thing doesn't pan out, if I find out that this house isn't going through, or if it was some kind of like excuse, or somebody else came and is my wife cooking meat? I smell onions. No, because I've been smelling onions. If I find out that somebody else came and got this house and put it on pin, I'm gonna go ballistic on them. Like,
How many acres is with the house?
1.
Okay.
It's all we need. I can't hear you, Courtney. Love you. Courtney, I
Her
can
and
hear you, Mama.
Fishes are her
You
and
might
Fishes
hear-
are
stop, darling.
muted.
Wyatt Family Farm, your microphone is off. Still off. Unmute yourself.
You and Carol are muted.
I don't even know why it's muted. It's
That's
weird.
it. Air Force stuff.
You're over there talking. I thought you and Carol
Yeah,
were
right?
talking together.
Morse code.
Okay, so
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
what I would do to give him one more day tomorrow. And by noon tomorrow, message him. Say, Dad, we need to get these tickets or they're going to be more expensive by the time the date comes around. I'm buying these tickets tonight. If you do not message me back, I am buying these tickets.
That's what I'm
Take
gonna do tomorrow.
control, Viper, because
That's what
it's
I'm gonna do
BS.
It
This is
is.
your life.
It is. He's like preaching, oh, I want to get these houses with like 2 properties on it, or or two like a condo, like a duplex, or like a
Yeah,
property
that
with
house
multiple.
is perfect for you guys.
And he's like, I want to get all this because when the day comes and we pass away, you can rent the other half and you'll always have income. Blah blah blah. So if you're so passionate about doing something like that, and I'm so passionate about doing something with you, I
Just
know
do
you're
it.
not ready to go yet and kick the bucket, but time is precious and time goes by fast. I would like to have some kind of big memory of something.
Yeah.
Gas is $6 a gallon here. That's normal. Our rent is $2,000 a month. That's normal. For a 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
We're living a life out here. We have no space, no land. We live with crappy neighbors. We, the life story I tell you, Courtney.
Oh,
So
I
it's,
know.
like why? Why aren't you more
But yeah,
motivated?
you need to make that move tomorrow. I will message you tomorrow. Hey, did you talk to your dad?
Oh, I am.
'Cause You need to buy those tickets. And if you went and you bought those tickets and this stuff didn't really go through and he's lying about it or whatever, then you have a right to be ballistic. You know what I'm saying?
And in that case, I'm telling my boss, I'm taking a week off. I'm going to Tennessee, and I'm just gonna hang out and find out what I need to find out.
Yeah.
Visit my friends, visit Kim, visit who I need to go, and that's it. Come back, and you know what? It is what it is. You're happy when you're happy in your little 1-bedroom. Go ahead. I'll get my own house.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay,
You better
that's
be
okay.
sorry. Just kidding. Damn it! There's a
But
mosquito
yeah,
in here.
you need to make that move, and you need to make that move tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm
Don't
gonna talk
waste
to him.
time. It's been
No,
already
no.
been 2 days too late. You know what I mean?
2 days. He literally told me this on Friday. He's like, guess what? The house is locked. The seller accept. Okay. So right then and there, he should have looked for a plane ticket. Where the hell is everybody? Like right then and there, he should have looked for plane tickets and told me. He should have been like, okay, I'm looking for plane tickets for this day and that day. Cancel the appointments if you know they're gonna overlap, and just tell me I need this day and that day. Okay, let me see what I can find.
I just really, really hope that he's not lying to you about it.
If he is, that's gonna be the most epic lie he's ever done to me.
You don't think he is, though? He's not like that, is he?
I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
I don't think so. It's
But
not
I
like
wouldn't
that.
be surprised if there's like something else with this house that I don't know yet. Like, you know what I mean? If somebody else comes and gets this house, wouldn't be surprised. Not at all. We wasted too much time. And the only reason these tickets are even a thing is because he wants to go see the house in person before he gives the red light to the bank to start processing the underwriting and all that stuff. That's the
So basically,
only
you
reason.
have the house if you can get out there and look at it.
We don't know yet. I'm saying what he's saying to me. I'm not getting my hopes up for anything anymore, Courtney, because I have had that too many times already. We had a house that we were going to get. Oh, but it's too small. No. Okay, it's too small. I get it, but it's a start. At least let us move there for a month or two till we can start doing our own thing out there. Then we can move out and get our own apartment or our own house or something, But it's just a start. Okay, then the house is gone. Somebody put it under contract. Then a month later, the house came back on the market because they didn't get it. So I call him quickly. Hey, the house is back. The house is back. Go get, jump on it. He jumped on it. And then he was like, I'm thinking about it. The house is really too small. I told him, what do you think? I said, well, if it's too small and you have something better, go with that. So that's what he did. And this is where we're at now.
Yeah.
and the other house is already gone
Oh.
again.
Just buy the tickets tomorrow.
You know.
Can you get your money back on plane tickets?
I don't know
you
if it's
can't-
this. I don't know if it. I don't know. I know you can, but I don't know when it's that close. When it's like literally 3-4 days away, I don't know if you can if it's that close.
Oh.
Because that, you know what I mean? Like, as far as money goes, I don't know if it would be fair to the next person. Like, oh, well, you know, now there's seats, but instead of being $500, they're $1,000 because it's right then and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I know you can. I've seen it happen before. My friend bought plane tickets to go to Vegas before before they locked the city down last year, and he canceled when he found out that they were locking it down. He canceled it, but it was like 5 months in advance, 4 months in advance. But like
Yeah.
2-3 days, highly doubt it.
Well, I would just go and do it on your own, Vipe. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
See
This
if
is how I've
there
been
is a way
feeling
that
the
you
past
can set it
year and
up.
a half. This is how I've been the past year and a half, 2 years, because
Yeah. Because you want him to
everything-
go with you. You want us to all go as a family.
well, that's the move. That's the move. But it's
Yeah.
been so hard to just go for a vacation and look at a flower over there. It's been so hard to just get on a plane ticket and go enjoy. Go have
No,
some
Doc
barbecue
P, he's
or
in
something.
California.
Yeah,
You know?
Doc P, that'd be California to Tennessee. That'd be a really long trip.
And it's the way east northern part of Tennessee.
It's 5.5 hours on a plane. It's a week driving.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, is it 5.5 hours? Wow.
Yeah, one way or nonstop.
Yeah. It's like 6.
It's probably 5.5
is what we
on the way
took.
there, and then 4 hours on the way back
It's
because of
6
the jet
hours
stream.
6 was for
Maybe.
Orlando, I think, when we
Yeah,
came
that's
from
how it was
Cali.
when I went to Las Vegas. It was like 5.5 hours on the way there, and then on the way back because of the jet stream, it only took us like 4 hours to get home.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that that could happen. Like
Yeah,
that
because the
with
wind and
planes.
the direction or whatever can push your plane further.
Cool.
There's
It's
no
like
wind resistance.
When I flew from Jersey
Yeah.
to California back
Well,
in
less.
97, it was 6.5 hours on a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 days, Doc P said he would get there. Yeah. I don't know, Doc P too. There's this record heat too. It could be dangerous to take a car out there if you have a problem.
I'm not driving. The only way I'm driving out there is if I'm officially getting the hell out of here.
Yeah,
I told my
when
wife
you have everything packed in your car and you got.
if I know I have to drive out there and I start that engine, it's not shutting off. Like I'm turning it on and I'm out of
Yeah.
here. I'm not. There's no.
And it's just, what is it? Just the two of you and your pup. So if you did do that, like as a
It's not that
trip-
simple.
Huh?
It wouldn't be that simple. I'd have to rent a U-Haul.
No. I meant like if you and Peanut wanted to take a trip out to see
Yeah.
the area, so she could see it too. Like
I
that's her
would fly.
future.
I would
Okay.
fly. I'm not gonna drive. It's
Too much gas and too much.
I've
on the
already
car.
done that. I've done New York to Arizona. I've already done
Mhm.
that, and it's literally a week of driving.
Yeah.
And it's just driving, nonstop
I used
driving.
to do it. I know.
You know, and I
Yeah.
did that in a 32-foot semi, like moving
Mhm.
truck, big
Yeah.
box truck, with my dad and his truck towing my grandfather's car on the trailer. Like it was a huge move, so I know what it's like.
Totally.
And I dread going to Arizona, and that's only 600 miles. You know, because it's just
Mhm.
6
So
to 8
hot.
hours of just straight
Yeah,
driving.
and it's not like you're looking at things too.
Yeah,
Some
it's
of
not
that
like
is
you've
just
seen it.
like desolate.
It's
like
just blank desert.
Yeah.
Like once you get out of San Bernardino, it's blank desert.
Mm.
Or not San Bernardino, Palm Springs.
Probably though
Once
on
you
the way
get
to
out,
Tennessee, a little bit more than
Yeah.
going to Arizona is
Yeah.
like
once you pass Arizona, New Mexico,
'Cause I
and
like
the
to
very
drive
top
like
of Texas, that square
Yep.
part of Texas, because that
It's
whole
all
square is
flat.
that whole square is just sand. So once you pass those 3 states and you get out of Texas and you're now into Oklahoma and all, that's when
Yeah.
it starts to get nicer.
But I know how
But-
it's exhausting because our
It's like-
northern part of our state is like that. If you take like
Mhm.
75 and go up towards Georgia,
Yeah,
it gets just like that, and you're like,
I've been through
Yeah.
Georgia.
ready to take a nap. There's just
Well,
like nothing to see. It like
I don't
makes
know
you so
why,
tired.
but every time when we were kids and we'd drive to Florida, it would literally take us 25 hours to get to Florida.
Oh my God.
Because you're
What the
dealing with
heck?
kids.
My husband just went up there, and he got there in the same day. Like,
Hey, Bob.
from
Love you, buddy.
Yeah, it would
he
take
left
us
it
2 days.
probably.
Hey,
I want to say
sexy.
he left at 5 in the morning and got
That was
there.
weird, Viper.
Yeah,
He's
the
muted.
drive
He's-
from where we are to Orlando.
Bob's muted,
It,
so no
it was
one
like
can hear
it
him.
took forever.
Yeah, that must be all the potty stops, maybe, because you were
I
kids.
don't know. It took us forever though.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
I've
it
been-
takes me a lot longer when I have the baby with me and I have to get
Yep.
out, make sure he
You know,
goes to the bathroom. Then I get cleaned up, and if we have to stop and get something to eat because it's not, whatever's in the car isn't the right thing.
when
So
I
it
would,
does.
when I went to visit my friend, the one that passed away last year, when I went to visit him for the very first time, I went on my motorcycle from Burbank to Palm Springs. So it's a 2 hour
Wow.
ride.
He might
Well,
be.
2 hours, but it took me. It's about an hour and a half.
Are you folding laundry, Bob?
Somebody
And-
wants to know.
No. Okay, let me interrupt for a minute.
Blindfolds.
I've been
Dot,
waiting
dot,
for
dot.
this day. Been waiting for this day to come when Mrs. is home, and her 38 is here, and her holsters are here. So I got the new stainless Ruger they're both almost the same size, and I needed to have the speed loaders together, the revolvers together, the holsters together, and discovered that the revolvers are almost the same size, but nothing will interchange. So that's what I've been waiting for. Test these holsters and test the speed loaders, and so what I'm doing is that she already had a Kydex for her Smith 38 special, and I put that on this. I make up battle belts, so all you got to do is hang it up, and you've got everything you need right in one spot with the revolver, the holster, and the speed loaders. So that's what I've been finally waiting for. Yay, we got all the parts come together. Like might not seem like a big deal to you guys, but I've been waiting a solid week for all these things to come together to where I
Oh, I
can.
know how it is.
Yeah. So she already had a Kydex open carry, and I had a long time ago got her a cloth open carry, and she says, I don't want the cloth, I'll use the Kydex.
I like
Okay.
Kydex better.
There you go. All right. So,
Like that click.
Success.
Yeah, she is cooking. No, so as I was saying, when I went there for the very first time, I went on my motorcycle, and I didn't know because I've never been there. Oh my god! And it took me an hour and a half, 45 minutes, right, from where I live to Palm Springs. But when I did it again and again and again and again on the bike and or the car, I wouldn't see the time fly. Like, to me, I remember like, oh, I gotta go back again. It's so far. And I would do it, and then I would do it, and I kept having that same mentality, like, it's so far. But after like the 5th trip, I felt like I was there in 45 minutes. I drove 2 hours or an hour and a half. I would leave here at 7 a.m. like on the dot. I would wake up at 6:30, 7 a.m. I'm out. I would avoid all that traffic. And the more I did it, the faster it was, if that makes any sense. Even though I didn't go any faster, just the time went by. I got there. So I was thinking the same thing for you, Courtney. If you did that trip again, it would probably take you 24 hours instead of 25. Because the more you the more you do it, you'll end up there. It'll, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been to Florida. Like, I have family there. I have family like in 2 different sides of Florida, Jupiter and West Palm Springs and Homosassa, and just I have family all over Florida. And
the last time I was in Florida was in 1993. We drove from New York to Florida in a 88 Ford pickup. And I remember leaving New York, but I don't remember any of the other states up until Georgia. And I asked my dad, no pun intended, I asked him, are we there yet? And he says, no, we're just getting into Georgia. And when I saw Georgia and I saw how I just like, oh my god, like, it was so like industrialistic where we were driving through.
I know, and it's red clay.
All these red buildings everywhere, these brick buildings. And I was just like, what is this? Like, all I saw was
and it
like
smells.
Yes, it smells like
Where are we talking about?
Georgia.
Depends
Oh,
on where in
Georgia.
Georgia you go.
I loved Georgia, but it depends what part you go to. Because if you're
Yeah.
near
Yeah.
like the paper mills, oh,
I know.
those
Yeah.
old paper mills,
stink.
oh, they stink
Yeah,
so
and then we
bad.
got out of it, and then once we got into
You
Florida, it
can
was
come,
like
babe.
it was starting to be nice, and
Mm-hmm.
we went
But
to
I like
Hey,
parts of
Recyclable
Georgia
Homestead.
a
Boop
lot.
troop.
For that orange stuff, like for women who want to, or even men who like whites,
Not
that
happening.
clay, so hard to
Daytona.
get out
That's
of
where we
stuff.
went.
Do you
We
know
went
how
to
many
Daytona.
times my son gone out
Hey,
and hung
Recyclable.
out with his friends and he's come back and his black jeans or his colored shirts are covered in dirt and they're not that color? I've had to do loads of laundry more than one time. I'm not saying it's your fault. I've had to do loads of laundry, like 2-3 times sometimes, depending on how dirty his clothes are.
Mm.
It's crazy.
But you guys have the orange clay where you're at, or no? Oh, you do
Oh,
too. And so,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I didn't know South Carolina had it up running through that area too.
I'm only a 15-minute drive from the Georgia border.
Oh, for some
Yeah.
reason I thought you were further up towards
No,
like.
I'm a 15-minute
mountains.
drive from the Georgia, 15-20 minutes from the Georgia border.
Okay. It's funny because my husband talked about going through Atlanta, and I've been through Atlanta plenty, and I warned him, like, go around if you can, do not go through Atlanta.
No, you
I said,
go
even
around.
on a Saturday, it's bad.
Mhm.
And he's like, that stupidest place I've ever driven.
Yeah,
said, I
I drove
warned
through
you.
Atlanta, and I was like,
They shut down roads.
scary.
They always, and they
and then the first time I
fly.
flew by myself, I flew to at the Atlanta Airport. Oh my gosh, that airport is like it's one of the biggest airports in the world, and I'm like, this first time I really flew by myself anywhere,
Yeah.
like
LAX.
I had anxiety attack.
Yeah, she's definitely cooking onions and
LAX
Everyone.
and Denver are the worst two I've ever been in.
I've been to all of them and a lot more, guys. Yeah.
I bet you
I-
have.
I think one of the most confusing airports I've been in was in London. London. It's a little confusing, and it's the same as in Hong Kong because they're built by the same contractor. You know, It's like, oh my god, man. It was just confusing to me because
Yeah.
first time I'd been there, or I usually fly in and out of London, out of what's called Gatwick, rather than go to London itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been to an overseas.
You really
Oh,
need to have
I
a good
have.
conversation with Kim. I think she's good people.
we're already
Yeah,
having
she
one.
is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I told her. I'm coming next.
these kind of people don't exist out here. You know,
No,
I've
they-
I've
yeah.
I've learned
They
that.
don't
I've
exist
learned
up in Jersey either.
I've
Yeah.
learned that. Oh, that I know. I've learned that, and I've seen it in
Yeah.
person. And like, I remember when I went to my friend's wedding, I cried at the end of the wedding. Like, not for the wedding. I cried a little because my experience for the past 3 days there was something I have never experienced in like my whole life. It's been like, it was so nice.
Kim Treadway, I haven't seen your channel before. So,
To see boyfriend's mom. Is
She
that what
comes
that
in
says?
here all the
BF
time,
mom?
Bob.
Oh.
I do.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Kim.
Kim's in here. Yeah,
Kim's in
Kim's
here
in
all
here.
the time.
CB wants to know if you want to go.
wait, what?
Oh no, that wasn't for him. It's her
Oh.
daughter. She did the plans and said, "Come on, you want to go?" Like,
Oh, that makes sense.
Courtney.
Yeah.
My
Sweet, CB.
wife's birthday present shipped today, and that's why I asked you the question that I asked you earlier in the text message. Where is this? How far is this from you? But they're shipping out of Ohio.
Oh,
no way.
I
I
was
never
like-
even heard of that place.
and then I was pissed because I was like, damn, I paid for free shipping, but I don't have Prime, so it's gonna be here like the day before her birthday. Thank God. If I would have known, I would have bought it, had it delivered to your address, and you would have shipped it to me. It would have been faster than waiting through Amazon. Although I think Dustin might have kept one, so probably best not to have shipped it to you.
I was gonna say the worst airport I ever went into
I caught him off guard.
was Newark Airport, but it also had to do with the time of my life because I had Hannah as a baby. She was only 5 months old, and they had to bring us out on the tarmac, and we had to get on a smaller plane to go
I
up
did
to
that.
Lindenville.
I've done
Well,
that.
they had no, yeah, but I had a baby carrier, like the ones from the
Oh.
car that she has to be in. They had no freaking railing, and they wouldn't help me in Newark
Oh,
at
wow.
all. Oh, no, ma'am, we can't help you. Like, I'm with my mom, who was probably in her 60s at the time, and I'm like, what do you mean you can't help me? What the hell? I'm like, you have no railings on this thing, and I've got a baby. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Worst.
I
The
remember
worst.
once I went to go visit my grandparents in Arizona, and I flew. It was weird because every time I flew out of LA to go to Arizona, it was always on one of those big
Good for you,
737s,
baby.
you know. But for some odd reason, this time I was put on this tiny little passenger plane. It was still I think it was American Airlines or United, but it was a small, like 40 passenger plane. It was almost like a private jet, but it had these props, and
Yeah.
it was so cool because it was like a new plane, but yet it has props. And when we landed, it was the coolest experience. I was like, wow, this is like long. I felt like I was back in the 50s or 60s. And then we're flying this little plane, you know, to Arizona, 45 minutes. And then we landed on the
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
runway. We landed on the runway, and we're like, you know, taxiing, circling around to where we need to go. And then we just stopped, and we're waiting for like 10, 15 minutes. And I'm like in my head, like, what are we doing?
Mhm.
And I see this truck, this like half pickup truck with stairs coming, and I'm like, don't tell me that's for us. And so the truck comes, pulls right up to the truck, puts the stairs right up to the door. They open the door. We got off, walked on the runway, and walked, I'd say maybe 100 yards or so, and then got into the airport. And I'm like, this is so awesome. Like, I'm on the runway. Like, planes are right there. This never happens.
Yeah.
You know? I don't
Yeah,
know
if
what.
I didn't have my baby, that part would have been kind of cool. That part,
Yeah,
like,
I don't know
Yeah.
how
walking up.
I ended
Yeah,
up with that.
Viper. I've been through that quite a few times. Inner islands, you know,
What are you doing?
up and then
What are you
walk from
doing
there
down
into the
there?
little tiny terminal and get your bags and stuff. You know, yeah, that's normal. That's good. Those
Yeah.
turboprops are usually a de Havilland made in Canada, or they might be a Fokker aircraft made in
No,
the
you
Netherlands.
don't. Wait,
What is
don't tell
that?
me. Wait, does that one burn stuff?
No.
Dang.
Which one is that? That's a cool. Did you
This
see
is
what he
just-
just held up, Bob? Wait,
It's
why did it go green though?
Is it a green laser?
Is that an
LED tinted green.
Oh no,
It's
he got an
actually
RGB.
green, or
He got an RGB flashlight.
yeah.
Oh my
basically.
gosh, you're too funny.
And this thing is
Viper's
bright.
like
It'll
a
shine
kid
a
in a
couple hundred
candy
yards.
store. Look at his face.
Well, we all have this thing for RGB now, thanks to
Oh, I
that
know.
little keyboard. It's like
That's
addictive.
this
Like,
little
once you
spot on
start.
camera. This little one spot got it. This
That-
little. Oh, I like
Well,
your lights.
I think we all had that desire
Okay.
within us, Viper, but you know, you just
Mhm.
made it surge
out.
more.
Yeah.
No, the reason I freaked out on that because I want one of those lasers. It's
Yeah.
the burning ones. I
Yeah.
want one of those. I just don't know where to buy a good one. And they're not
I know
cheap
someone
either.
bought one off Wish and it actually worked.
Wow, it showed up.
What? How
Yeah,
many
like,
months?
Probably 4 months later. But
I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's
You
why
bought
I
it
thought
like-
it was supposed to get
Wish.
better. They were saying something about local pickup when I was looking on Wish, but you guys like freaked me out about
Hey,
ordering
Carol,
anything from
I
there.
just ordered something, and I received what I ordered on Wish. I finally arrived after 3 years.
Pretty much. That's
It
what
shows
they
up
said,
on-
that they
Deal
got
on it,
something
though.
from their
And
old
and
owner.
It finally shows up and it's a miniature version of the thing you actually wanted. It's
I
like a
know.
mini.
That's big.
Hey, that's happened before. Back
Yeah.
in like in the early 2000s, we were reading magazines, and inside the magazine they were like, for $14.99, all you got to do is pay shipping. We'll send you this model car. I thought it was like a 1/18 scale, like a foot long scale version of it was a Volkswagen Beetle, the new Beetle at the time when that came out. And I was like, oh, how cool, you know? So we paid the $14 to have the car shipped to us, the little toy car. On the pictures, it looked like it was a big die-cast metal car. But when it arrived, it was literally the size of my mouse. It was like this tiny little thing, and I'm like, really? Like, never again. And we never have. we
I
we
ordered this
learned-
for my son's birthday.
Oh, that's sick. I love
That's cool.
BMX. I grew up on
Nice.
BMX my whole life.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I used to, man, I used to ride my bicycle to school since 5th grade, even through high school. Like I was always on 2 wheels, always have been. Even today, I'm still on my motorcycle.
He
But
didn't learn how to ride a bike until 4 years ago.
okay, how old is he?
He will be 15.
Oh, that's not so.
Because
Oh, well,
wh-
he started
where
learning at
we-
10 years old.
No, at 11.
Yeah, same here, 10, 11.
After we moved here, because where we lived in Jersey, there was always there was a warehouse that used to be a toy factory years ago, and then they went from making toys to a company bought the building, and they went to making like the metal trash cans, the metal cookie tins, like when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
The one warehouse in the United States that made it was behind my house.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
And I must have had 4 or 5 different trash cans from there because my dad and I were friends with some of the workers.
Terry, can you move your mic? Bend it like left or no?
What
Or
What
no,
is
no,
going
you're fine.
on up there?
The other way. There you
Tongue
go.
action.
I had my
'Cause when you look straight,
Smooching, smooching.
yeah, when you look straight, the light,
Smooching.
the light kind of
Like that.
it takes over. Yeah.
But
Smooching.
Oh, yeah,
They
it goes
were
right
always-
into it.
yeah,
Courtney's-
they're always
Why does
Courtney-
yours go?
Alert!
know.
We have
There.
15 minutes left on the
Just
stream.
lower it.
Courtney started her yawns.
I'm okay.
Hey,
It's the lack of oxygen in here.
you got to admit, Ginger Ninja called it the other day, and I saw it, and I was like, we're going to get off in
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes, I'm sure of it. But I didn't say
You just
anything.
say the word
I
and
just
I'm
thought of it.
doing it.
Ginger Ninja called it. She was like,
She sure did.
15 minutes,
Ginger
everyone.
No, but where we
definitely
lived in
good.
Jersey, there were always cars going in the parking lot next
Yeah.
to the house, and then where
Just
we
too
lived over
dangerous.
here in the trailer park, we didn't know
She's in
anyone
here
in there, and
laughing.
the people drove through there like crazy. So he didn't want to
You
take
listening?
a chance. So we told him when we moved and got
Mhm.
our own place
Tell
that
me
we
what
get a
you're
bike and
going to
he
do.
learned how to ride.
It's going.
Don't forget to click the
You're
like on the
upstage.
Look at that look.
everybody.
Look at that look.
That's
Click the
like
like,
I
click
did
the like.
not.
intensity.
Should have got express airship thing.
Click the like for this
You want
romance.
your box?
Mm-hmm.
Express airship.
Yeah, the bike.
The
I
mic.
ain't getting you no bike.
I hear you talking about the bike.
I
No,
found
'cause
out.
Viper was talking about a bike. And I was telling him about. I ain't get you.
Oh shoot! Yeah, Viper.
Oh, why?
So how were those BMX races when
I
you were
didn't get
younger?
a bike. I got you a box for your computer.
Well, I remember I started riding when I was like
showed him the
10,
box.
10 or 11
He got
because
a new one too.
at 10, 11 years old, when I started
Mhm.
riding, my grandma came out and gave me one slice of Nutella on a slice of bread.
Mhm.
And that's the first time I ever had Nutella when I fell in love with it.
Oh, wow.
I was learning how to ride a bicycle and she gave me Nutella. I'll always remember that. 10 years old.
I'll always remember riding a
I'm like,
bike
"No,
because
your
I
computer
slammed
box
into
come
a
in."
car and almost knocked my front teeth out.
Well,
Oops. Back when we had a house.
Got my
The
first
moment
one.
the fishes.
Yes. I looked the other way, went right into the back of a car.
Got caught. Terry
man, when
got
I was a
caught.
kid, we used to ride our BMX around. It was by my cousin's house. It was pretty cool. There was a bike shop, like
Everybody
a
says
real-
house, no apartments. You know what? I can ride a bicycle around my apartment. How do you like
yeah.
that? Uh-huh.
But either way, yeah, there was like a big
Kiss my
chain
ass.
bike shop there, and they had a dumpster full of
It was
trade-in bikes just sitting out back.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Some of those went home with me, buddy.
you bet.
Wow.
I was just
Heck
like,
yeah.
"Oh, a Skyway? Yeah, I'll take that home with me." You know, I took home I had like a bicycle frame on each shoulder, like running down the street. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Bicycle thief.
Growing up, I didn't have a bicycle. I just had 2 twigs and had to make the thing as I walked down the street.
Little red
Yeah.
wagon.
Sound.
Yeah.
I had to fight dinosaurs walking uphill both directions in the snow with no shoes.
Yeah.
The only way I could fight the dinosaurs is with a slingshot. That's all I had. That was quite an invention, really.
A slingshot. I had a slingshot when I lived in
Yeah.
Arizona. I remember I used to shoot rocks and you could hear them like, "Doo!" Like you could hear them in the air, like when you shoot them, like. "Doo!"
I'm gonna tell a scary story.
I'm not
You
scared.
remember how you remember that when you were a kid? You put the
Yeah.
flashlight up to your face.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But not an RGB green one.
Yeah, he just
Well,
had
you-
a white
you
one.
You guys live in Ohio. You're already scary. No,
Yeah.
you guys talk about me in my basement. You guys live in Ohio.
I don't think it gets.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
The
don't
Jane
think
Gum.
Ohio's
Jane
not
Gum,
as
you know.
Ohio is not as scary as California.
I think as
No.
far as the serial killers, the Seattle area's got it, man. Gary
Yeah.
Ridgway, Ted Bundy, a bunch of others that not so big name, but oh my God,
Unibomber,
man.
the Unabomber.
Unabomber, no? Hmm.
No, he was in Montana or Idaho.
Hey Bob,
Uh,
ladies and gentlemen,
mhm.
When did we lose SD?
we got
Malcolm?
him.
He said
That's a
goodbye.
while.
Oh, I don't.
That was like an
A while
hour
ago.
ago.
When you
Yeah.
left
He must
earlier,
not
you
have been
said
in here.
We
goodnight.
said goodbye to him.
Oh,
Mhm.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
you weren't.
You weren't. I
I
don't
might
think
not
you
have
were.
been
She
in
wasn't,
here.
she
Yeah.
wasn't
It was
in
when-
here.
Did you hear what I said,
Wasn't.
Bob?
What'd you say?
I said, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Remember that
We
time
got
when they
him.
when they found it?
Yeah.
They tried to make it all dramatic. Ladies and gentlemen,
We got him.
we got him.
was the Zodiac from California?
Yes.
Yeah, he was. Mhm.
Yeah.
That I find fascinating.
You know that I watch a lot of shows and documentaries, YouTube and movies
There's a channel you would
about.
love about this.
They say that the Zodiac is those people do not stop ever
Mhm.
until they're dead or incarcerated. So the Zodiac's probably still out there doing the same thing in a different.
Did you
state,
watch that
you know?
documentary about the guy who said that the Zodiac killer was his dad?
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
saw
show.
that.
That is really good.
Really? I haven't heard of
Yeah.
that.
It's a Is it a documentary on Netflix?
I think it's like called My Dad the Zodiac or something like
Yeah,
that. It's
something like that. I can't remember the name
Yeah,
of it.
it is.
Is it
good.
very-
he
He
makes
wrote
the
a book.
case. He makes the case for his dad being the Zodiac with things that
Oh,
tie him
Lord.
to it.
Oh yeah.
Holy freak!
It's pretty.
It's
pretty
pretty
good.
interesting.
You know which one?
What was
which
he
one-
like? A Parks and Rec guy or a person that
Him,
worked
yes.
in?
I'm in
There's a
South Carolina.
Bob. There's a channel. Yeah, I wish you had Instagram, Bob.
What do you mean, fishes?
There's a channel that I want to share with
Like,
you.
was he a park ranger or what? Like
Just
the dad?
I can't remember.
Because wasn't it like camping? Wasn't the Zodiac killer? Or who was?
Hang on.
Which one was that one? Was the Zodiac
Can't
killer the one that?
Zodiac was always at like makeout places where kids would park and.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
like he
Mhm.
was in parks for some reason.
Some of it
like,
was in
Oh,
parks and stuff.
I saw a very good
The
documentary
camping
about
stuff.
that guy who followed the was it the 44 caliber killer. You remember him? He was back in New York, and
Mhm.
he followed the guy for years, and he was
Keyboard
part of a
warrior
larger satanic cult.
Yeah, we
Oh,
watched
lovely.
Did you
that.
see that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, Skarsgård.
Wow.
yeah, we're
It was
really
a-
into
Sons of Sam.
the Sons of
Yeah,
Sam.
Sons
yeah,
of
yeah.
Sam. That's it. That man,
Hey,
that guy was
Skarsgård.
on to
Thanks for
something. He
coming
had
in.
he had evidence and everything. You know.
Who's,
Wow.
who's
about
the
how
keyboard warrior?
they were filming snuff films and selling them. Well, him and other people were,
Yeah.
I thought was so terrifying though was once you get indoctrinated in, you have to provide a
Hi,
picture of your mother, your father, and your family to these people
Oh heck
with
no.
with the understanding that you are now ours. You betray us, we are going to go after
Yeah.
everyone in this picture. Like, oh my God, man.
Mm-mm.
Here, Bob. I'm gonna share this copy.
Yeah, that was really good.
I'm sharing this in our private chat.
Okay.
You would probably like this channel. This is a channel that I've been watching like the past month, really, and because you watch one channel, YouTube starts recommending others similar.
Yeah.
But this channel basically, you'll see what it means. The guy goes and visits places and gives you a story and a background story and pictures and he shows like how the what it looks like then and now, and he goes to like say like Marilyn Monroe's house where
Oh, I
she
remember
died
talking about- Mhm.
and then he'll go to her grave or he'll show pictures of then and it's really nice. It's really well edited. You'd probably like it. I don't know.
What's the name of the channel? Is it on YouTube?
It's on the
Yeah.
private chat. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see the private chat.
That looks like a cool channel.
You see it? You sing it?
You have to
No.
I
click
like it.
on the private.
No.
You have to
You see
click
where it
up
says-
where it says private.
There's
Show
stream
chat.
I
and
know.
there's
Stream
private.
yard.
And you can click
Okay,
on it.
it's on the bottom. You
On
just
the
put
bottom?
it in. Yeah, it's on the bottom of the private chat.
Now the Last one on the bottom was, something about Terry.
You
No.
liar.
No, that's the stream. The other
You
one,
got
it says
on
private.
okay. You see at the very
In
top of that where it
StreamYard.
says stream, the word stream.
I'm on the
Yeah.
private. I'm on the private right now. Private. Oh, what? You're right. Okay. The old man brain fart. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, Bob.
I remember
Yeah.
the first
Forgive
time I
me.
saw a
Bada
light.
bing, Bob.
I saw a
Bada
light
bing.
bulb. I remember that. Okay.
It happens.
Yep, totally.
Oh, FYI, everybody. Karscar down there is a new member. Not member, but new to the channel and everything. They subscribed and
Okay.
have left comments on my videos.
Oh,
Told you
nice.
I told you my wife was
Is
cooking.
that shrimp?
Ooh.
What is? Oh, those
It's-
are
Oh, my- that
peppers.
was good.
It's
Those-
Corn.
Pepper, onion, steak.
Green beans.
Is that a
Yep.
steak?
yes,
Steak.
yes.
Oh, mac and cheese. Is that what that is? Shoot.
No, it's not mac and
Damn,
cheese. It's
Byron,
corn.
Corn.
Now I'm hungry.
Oh, it's corn. How did I
Corn
see
and
mac
green
and
beans.
cheese?
I could
Corn.
smell that. Remember earlier I was talking. I was like, shit.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I knew it. My nose is good at smelling stuff.
See, some of these ladies
I'm-
are smart, man. Some of
I'm
these
good at
ladies
smelling
are
and
smart.
I'm good at hearing. There's things I hear and people don't even realize it, and I'm like, this is gonna happen, and boom, it happens.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like I'm gonna be doing some videos using Vegemite, and I'm not telling Darren what I'm doing. He's gonna have to wait for the video.
I
He
thought
kno-
she
he
was talking
knows.
about that explosive. What's that explosive Bob called? That legal one you buy? Thermite.
Tannerite.
Tannerite. I thought she was gonna make videos on Tannerite, not Vegemite.
No.
That'd be cool. We
I
can
What
do that on my
Tannerite
channel.
tastes like? Oh my gosh, my
Yeah.
teeth have just been blown out of my mouth.
My husband is trying to get to 100 subscribers so he can go live. It'd be really great if he
That
could
would be
get to
awesome.
100 subscribers soon. So when he's off for his surgery, he can go live more often.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
It'll
good.
give him something to do.
Yeah,
Let's
right?
do it. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Let's get him up
Oh, you're
to-
welcome,
Yeah.
Kerskar.
No, yeah, I've been sub to him for a while now. Yep.
Me too. Me too. It's like the most
Are
fascinating.
you putting your link in the
short
chat? Cool.
drop
The link
that
is in the
link.
link.
The link is
Yeah.
in the link.
Hey, Viper, I subscribed to that channel that you copy and
Oh, you did?
pasted. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I did.
So did
I just,
That looks pretty cool.
He's putting
You'll
it
like
in,
it.
Kim.
I've been watching a bunch of he goes to the Marvin Gaye house. Like I didn't know the whole Marvin Gaye story, like thoroughly
I
in
got the link.
detail.
You don't have to, Dustin.
And there's a lot of cool stuff I've learned just watching it, and a lot of this stuff is here. Remember, Courtney, I told you about Kurt Cobain's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that was here. Like down, I can go there. It's like 20 minutes
Yeah.
away, and you can walk right into it. Like I saw this on his channel. This is the channel I watched it on.
oh, this guy's got some good graphics and stuff on his channel.
Yeah, he does. He does a good job editing.
Oh,
And
I'm
then,
gonna.
Is- I can't remember. I watched a documentary one time. I think is Sharon Tate's house still up there in the Hollywood Hills,
Yeah.
or
No.
did that get torn down?
They tore that down.
I think.
Yeah, they had to. Because there's too many people trying to get in and
Oh,
trespassing.
okay.
And, I'm kind of a sensitive on things like that, so I tend to avoid them because
They-
Yeah.
The only
it's
reason
like,
Yeah.
The only reason they tear things down like that here is if it's easily accessible. The reason, otherwise,
Mhm.
if it's in a hard place and it's gonna cost too much money to start bringing, bulldozers up and down the hill and,
Yeah.
all the resources, they'll just leave it. They'll just abandon it.
They probably just have a fire department burn down.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
happened
but did
with.
they tear down Hearst Castle or no? Didn't they tear down that place?
I don't.
That was like a huge mansion, and it had animals and everything.
Oh, I
on
don't
the
remember.
property. Hearst
I can't
Castle,
remember.
I think is how you
Talking to
say
somebody over there,
it.
Terry?
There when I was little.
She's like double chatting.
Giggling like a little
She-
schoolgirl.
She's double chatting. She's double chatting.
I'm
Now she's
surprised
muting-
because someone said how
She got it
good
muted.
her
She's
new
over there
headset sounded.
slapping gums with Darren.
She's muted so we can't hear her giggle.
Mhm.
Giggly,
Doesn't want us hearing her
giggly.
little.
She's like a little schoolgirl. Look at her. Well, she sure can hear us.
Yeah.
Mhm. She can hear us, but yeah.
Hearst Castle. Oh, it's still there?
I
Okay.
know.
Yeah,
I
that
was wondering if they-
Kurt Cobain's house is still there just because it's just not worth tearing it down. It's literally not worth it because it would cost way too much money, and it's so in the hills. It's so deep in the hills and such an inaccessible place that It's best to leave it there.
Thank you,
That was
Kim
yeah,
and
that-
Car's Car.
Yeah, check out each other too if you don't have each
Is
other.
that what it is?
subbed.
Cars car? Or is it cars car?
Yeah, Cars
I-
Car.
I don't know how you guys feel
I
about being
saw.
Okay.
being kind of a sensitive to stuff like that, but I can
Sure.
feel it when I go into a building that something tragic has happened. You know,
Mhm.
either an act of extreme violence or I can feel it. I just
Yeah.
like, good God, you know.
I don't know.
I can
If
feel good vibes usually. Like if it's really been a happy home, I can feel that. But
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the other sometimes, but not really. Usually more the good. Like I can feel the good.
If I walked
So-
into like a house like Kurt Cobain's house where he shot himself, and I start learning about what happened, I'm almost
You
choked.
okay?
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by
Can't
it.
get you.
Yeah. What the thing is, though, that there's so much bad feelings before an event like that happens.
True.
That's what stains the building,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
the fighting and the arguing and the, yeah,
Yeah, demonic oppression sometimes
that
too.
too, yeah, because
Yeah,
the demons come with the dope, and
Yeah.
they do. Hmm.
yeah.
All right, guys,
Sure.
we're gonna close up the chat.
There's a 15
my
minutes.
husband's exhausted and I am too. So thank you all
And-
for
That's
being
a
here.
15
Thanks for
minutes
hanging
left.
out. CB, thank you for being a new member of the Poop Trip.
And Terry's got something going on. Yeah.
CB Sjogren's, yeah, a little bit about it, but not much. It's another
Giggle.
autoimmune,
Yes,
but
I
it attacks
get
the
it.
eyes and your circulation to your hands and your feet. Kind of, I know a little bit about it, but I can do some research if you want. Yeah, Q, I can feel those kind of things sometimes too.
Should have stayed.
Yeah.
Good night,
yeah.
everybody.
Karscar, you're
What?
fine. Normally
All
we
right,
go
everybody,
later,
just
but
call
we're
it Car.
exhausted. So
You can stay
Yeah.
here, Bob. We're just shutting down the
And
live.
Sorry.
Courtney's sweating, and she's got to, if she's sweating, well, her husband's next to her, so you do the math.
You saw
He-
them looking at each other.
Out.
Nobody's going to sleep.
Pheromones.
Exactly what it is.
have a good one, guys. Love y'all.
Peace out.
Peace
Peace out,
out.
everyone. God bless.